be wrong, dude.
Hello! In just a few moments, we will begin our trip to the Disneyland Resort Entrance Plaza. Thank you.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back to another Mouse Vibes Monday. It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while. I don't know if you guys know that song. I just date myself. It's been a while. It's been a minute. We've been doing a lot of stuff, but we are so pumped to be back on Mouse Vibes Mondays and partying tonight with you guys.
If you guys are new to the show, my name is Nick, and this is Ashley. We're going to be talking all things theme parks. We have a gigantic announcement. We'll get to that later, but we missed out on a week, so we have a bunch of news to get to. How was everyone's last couple weeks? How's everyone doing out there?
You guys. Okay, so have you guys ever heard of ranch water? I was like, let's get some cocktails for the live tonight. Like, it's going to be a party because we missed last week. So I went across the street and I got ranch water, and it is the gnarliest thing ever. And I had to dilute it with OJ, but it's nar. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but I'm like, what is this?
Is it by a popular brand? Because that doesn't really sound appetizing, ranch and water.
It's by Hornitos, and I should have known at that moment, Hornitos. It's just not good. It's nasty, but I'm going to continue to drink it. But it's that'll put some hair on my chest. I'm like, ah!
It's summer. Come on, Ash. What's up, guys? Thank you for being here. My list is in the chat. What's up?
Woo!
My mom's in the chat. She's the first one to comment. I'm surprised you didn't say first, Mom.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here. Sonny, what's up?
Yes,
Hope everyone's doing great. Hope the family's doing great, Sonny.
Yes.
Kick Cows. Love the name. Don't do that.
Also, we got a couple messages from the sweetest people just saying that they were looking forward to tonight and that they had a rough week and last week, and they're looking forward to tonight cheering them up. So I'm so happy that you guys look at Mouse Vibes Mondays as something positive and helpful and a mood booster, because it means a lot to us. So thank you for the kind words and messages. It really made my day.
Absolutely. Especially on a Monday. Everyone's got a case of the Mondays.
Dude, last night was the scariest Sundays ever. I was technically off work from July 1st up until yesterday. And literally today, I was I forgot how to do my job. I was like, what am I doing with my life? I couldn't get it together. Nick was like, did you do all your Mouse Vibes homework? I'm like, what homework? He's like, Ashley, you have the same thing due every Sunday. And I was like, no, I didn't do anything. Sorry.
It happens.
I love you so much.
It happens. Summer school, right? Couple days off. It happens. Danny's in the chat. What's up, Danny?
What's up, Danny?
If you guys haven't already been over to Just Ask Danny, he's got this awesome video he just put out about the top 5 news updates while we were gone at the park. So I actually watched that, gave it a thumbs up. It was really good.
And also, sorry, I just love Danny so much. Not only is he a tall, handsome lad, he's one of my best friends, and he's a really good guy. And go over to his channel and support him and follow him on Instagram, and you can just ask him anything. But his new video is popping. I really love the new format that he did, and I just love Danny.
Did great, bud. What's up, Hannah? How are you? Instant mood booster. Boom.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you for being here.
Is this ranch water already getting to me? Because I'm loud right now. I'm yelling.
It might taste nasty, but she's popping right now. Discover the Magic's here. What's up?
Oh my god. Hi guys. Thanks for being here.
Deluxe Passol, always my favorite name. Hope you're having a great week.
Oh, queen.
Starting your week off right.
Love you. Best.
Crystal and Chris, what's up, guys? How are you?
Hi, everyone. Happy Monday. Don't forget to smash that like button for Mouse Vibes Monday. What's the giant announcement? So we have a bunch of announcements. And before, I'm not pregnant. No, we're not engaged. Let's just get that out.
Yeah, those two are off. And I'm not pregnant either. So got the 3
Nick's
obvious
not
ones
pregnant.
out.
Let's just delete that from it.
It's all good stuff. We'll get to that in just a bit. But thank you guys for being here. I'm so excited to talk Universal with you when we get to the Universal portion of the show and hear what you guys are thinking about it. So,
yeah, it's going to be fun.
It's awesome. Jacqueline Chillin, what's up?
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. Ryan's in the chat. Our guy David, hey you two, vibing that shirt, Nick. Thank you.
Yes.
It's Aloha Friday every day now.
I don't know if you guys know who New Edition is. Candy Girl. Oh, you are my world. Anyway, this is a New Edition shirt. I love New Edition. I love them, so I wore the shirt tonight.
Shout out to Bobby Brown.
Shout out Bobby Brown.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Ranch water, strong AF. See, you're getting confirmation.
I literally asked, I always try to support small business, so I won't go to 7-Eleven. I always go to this little mom and pop liquor store to get any treats that we need, laundry detergent, whatever. And the guy was like, Miss, I have new tequila for you. And I'm like, great. They know me as the tequila girl.
Right.
And then he's like, I have ranch water. And I was like, what is this? And he's like, it has tequila in it. We know you like tequila. And I was like, well, cool.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
I love both those things on paper. Do I like tasting it? I don't know. Mendy's in the chat. What's up, Mendy? Thank you for being here. It's always supporting.
Yeah.
Chilton's even saying ranch water. Now it's a party.
Everybody knows what this like concoction is except for me.
I just got on the Cutwater thing. I don't know anything about it.
Well, also, this ranch water has 0 carbs and 0 sugar, but now I can see why, because it's like it's bad. Like, I need a little bit of, like, the sugar, you know?
All Naughty Vibes is here.
Hi,
How's
guys.
it, Mouse Vibes? Oh, Hana, what's up? Everything is great. Life is good right now. I hope everyone's not melting out there, because we live in the valley, and it is scorching, especially, like, this time of the day. Elliot is, like, hanging out in the bathroom trying to escape the heat. I hope everyone's doing all right out there.
And we didn't have a fan for the living room and the bedroom, and we've just been like I try not to run the AC constantly because obviously you guys know bills. And we finally a year later got a fan, so it's not like death heat in the bedroom. Poor Elliot.
Yes.
This poor dog has just been in the darkness in the closet trying to catch shade.
I know, right?
He's a poor guy.
He's more of a winter dog.
He
really
is a
thrives
winter
in
dog.
the winter, but right now. Kira Sanders is here. What's up, Kira?
Woo!
Love when you're in the
Kira.
chat. Good seeing you. We got a super chat from Ryan. What's up, Ryan?
Oh
He
my
says,
god.
Mouse Vibes Mondays with the celebration.
Oh my god, Ryan, with this super chat, you are automatically entering the giveaway. I don't know if we have a picture of it, but it's a bunch of great Universal gear. It's a Universal Studios fanny pack, a lanyard, a water bottle, a Back to the Future lanyard. It's a bunch of Universal Studios stuff. And I believe a Buzz Lightyear notebook. So with every donation to the channel, whether that's a super chat, Venmo, what have you, you are automatically entered. And on the last Monday of the month, we will pick a winner.
Yeah, and we're actually, after this live, there's only one more live for us for the month because we're taking another week off. So
I know.
Get there while you can.
This is the last time of like missing stuff, just because, well, you guys will know why, but like we're gonna we're gonna hit every Monday moving forward.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Bam! Sorry, guys.
Oh my gosh.
ADD kicked in right there.
You're so funny.
Buy the things! Hello!
Hi!
Haven't seen you in the chat, but you have an awesome photo. What's up?
I know, that is an awesome photo.
Judy, hi from San Diego.
What up, Judy? Oh my god, Judy, your comment on our post the other day when you were talking about me, and then you're like, oh, Ashley's not in the video.
I know.
I know, I'm sorry. We have a lot to talk about, but
all good things though.
Our audience loves Jim, and we know this because the ladies love Jim. He's like LL Cool Jim.
LL
Ladies
Cool Jim.
love Cool Jim.
Dang.
I'm taking credit for that.
Is that what LL stands for?
Yeah, ladies love Cool Jim.
I just always just took it at face value. Dang, you learned something new on Mouse Vibes Mondays.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, you know everything, babe.
That one snuck through.
Yeah, but Jim has been in our videos, and he's gonna be in more. And our audience loves Jim, and Jim has been Nick's best friend for 25 years,
Yeah.
and Jim's newly single.
My mom loves Jim. He's like an extension of our family. Everyone loves Jim. He's Ohana for
Jim's
sure.
the best.
I love Misak. He's like, roll call!
Woo!
You know it, dude. You just want to say hello to everyone, you know? Get it out there. It's been a couple weeks.
Funny.
I'm just making sure you guys remember us.
Yes.
Oh, Rudio. What's up, man?
Rudio.
Ready for the vibes. Ash's t-shirt. Game remains strong.
Thanks, Rudio. I appreciate it.
Hey, Rudio, have you done your DC, or what is he saying, the Grand California State?
I think it's coming up.
Good. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear your review of it.
I told Rudio if he doesn't take a photo in the robe chilling and tag us, then what did he even do?
Yeah.
You know?
Prove it, Rudio. Prove it, man. I'm just kidding. Brima Cool. Yay. Ranch water is the best. Gotta make yourself with Topo Chico.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I know we keep talking about ranch water, but is ranch water just tequila and soda? I need to look this up.
So, hold on. And guys, the first 14 minutes, LL Cool J figured that out and figured out what ranch water is.
Yeah, I guess it's just... Oh, geez. No wonder.
Oh, let's skip to the bottom a little bit. Sorry, guys. We're slow on this.
I know.
Okay, no one said anything
Well, it's
yet.
because we get a lot of comments now, and it's like really cool.
It's awesome, and I always just want to read everyone's stuff.
It's so fun. I know.
Let's get to someone. Oh, Wicked Journey. What's up, man?
Great Pirates of the Caribbean video, Nick.
Thank you.
Yeah, you guys, if you guys haven't seen the latest video that came out, Jim and Nick went to the opening of Pirates of the Caribbean. They ate at the Blue Bayou restaurant, and Nick turned into a pirate.
Arr.
Yeah.
Dreams come true, guys. Remember that. If you dream it, you can do it. If you guys like, that video was so much fun. Opening day of Disney stuff is always hectic, and it wouldn't be like a Pirates Day if Pirates didn't break down 10 times.
Yeah.
So it was awesome. It was like one of those days of just being patient and getting the flow, and the Disney gods answered. Because as we were walking up, we were like the first people in line and didn't have to wait at all. So it was great.
Yeah.
Had the best time. Pirates, still Pirates. It's a fan favorite. They don't really need to change. Everyone's on this like tip of like, what are they gonna change? Like nothing.
No, you guys.
Pirates.
Isn't this what has happened the past year? Where we're like thinking that like, what recently did this just happen with? Where we all thought something big was gonna happen and didn't.
I
don't remember something.
The subs maybe.
Maybe the sub. Like all of us are like, oh my god. Da, 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 they're gonna, do this, and it just like nothing happens. They literally like change the fabric and fix the lighting. And you're like, why did I get my hopes up? Oh no, it was like the Magic Key. There we go. Last year with the Magic Key, we're like, they're not gonna do annual passes, da, da, da. And it was literally just like the same type of program with reservations, and we all got all like about it.
Yeah, I mean the reservations is still a hang up for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I still kind of hate that reservation. I don't mind it, just not my favorite.
Yeah.
I got a plan and stuff.
Yeah.
Betty's here. What's up, Betty? I hope Betty and Joe are hanging out. You guys got home from work. Everyone's doing well.
What's up, Betty? And hi to Caitlin Young. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Caitlin. Jameson comes in with the fire. It's getting swampy, y'all. It is. Oh, Tiff is here. What's up, Tiff?
What's up, Tiff? Marco and I went to Disneyland DCA yesterday, and I wore some Ashley inspired glitter. Yay! Yeah. I love seeing that. One of my friend's daughters doused herself in glitter, and then they posted it on Twitter and tagged me, and I felt so honored. I was like, thank you.
I love that.
It made me happy.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
People only like tag me in videos when they get hurt, and you get glitter videos. Guys, we have to change that. We have to change that. I love Cam's here. Cam's Travels. What's up, man?
What up, Cam?
Cam, we actually just went on a binge thing of your videos the other day.
Yeah, Cam, we watched like 10 of your videos in a row. Yeah.
You need to get your friend Pedro on the show more. That guy is funny, man.
Oh my god, so funny.
You guys are good combo. I like that.
You guys are fun.
Great dynamic.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Cam's got some news. Go follow him on his channel. He's got some stuff dropping this summer.
Mm-hmm.
He just did all the water rides video.
Yeah.
Doing some stuff.
Super fun.
Yeah. Jennifer Williams, I saw this.
I saw New Edition at Disneyland.
Like, did they perform or were they like hanging out? Because we need to get into that.
I don't know if you guys,
That'd be cool.
If you guys like were ever fans of the VH1 biopics, like the TLC one with Keke Palmer, and then the New Edition one, which was really, really good. And I've always loved New Edition since I was a kid, but that biopic was just so amazing. And then I was like, I need to buy a shirt. And then Nick and I bought all their vinyl. And like, I have OCD and I have very obsessive personality. So we had like a whole 6 months of like and we were like, can you stand the rain?
Yeah, Ashley's old school new edition. New edition. I like Johnny Gill.
Yeah. I like Johnny Gill too.
That's my favorite part. Come on.
Yeah.
All these kids, Google it later. Wait after the live.
So funny.
Here, this is a good one for you, Ash.
Ashley, I know you love glitter, but have you seen that gem stamper for the hair? When I saw that, I automatically thought of you. Okay, everybody send it to me, and I need to buy it on Amazon. I'm just wondering, like, how do you get the gems out of your hair? Are they reusable? I need to do my research, but I definitely want to use that. And then my friend Danny got me into Selling Sunset, and the main girl on there, Christine, just did this updo with a bun, and she had like 500 gemstones perfectly placed. And I'm like, that would take forever, but I want to do that. Like to have like sorry.
You should do it.
I'm going to do it.
We should do it for video.
It's so boring. Like getting ready with me videos, I've like thought about doing it and I'm like, I'm so boring when it comes to that. And like, I'm like putting mascara on. I don't want to look that
That's
ugly.
what they want. And like the minor meltdown that happens when it gets a little bit hot in the bathroom. What's up, Justin? Thank you for being here. It says, hello, Mouse Vibes. It's great seeing you guys go live on Instagram again. Missed you guys. Oh. Yeah, that was me. My bad. When Ashley is out of town, she is usually holding down anything social media, and I just don't know how to use it.
You went live on Instagram?
I think maybe it was TikTok.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, you guys, when I was in Cabo, I got this notification like Mouse Vibes posted a photo, and I was like, what the? And then Nick posted his second Instagram post ever on Mouse Vibes.
No big deal. I watched a YouTube video right before to
Oh,
tell me how to
God.
do it.
I went in there and hashtag, but I was like, the photo was cute. It was of you and Jim and then the blurry shot.
Yep.
Yeah, it was cute.
That's how it works out.
I loved it. They're so funny.
I felt so ridiculous. Like, yes, I got that photo, but also I had, like, the vlogging camera and, like, telling Jim what to do, and they had the other camera. Just, I feel like such a dad sometimes.
No, you're like me. Like, you can do, like, focus on one thing, and that's vlogging. Like, the second you tell Nick, I've told you guys this so many times when he's vlogging, and then I'm like, hey, babe, can you get a vertical video of this for reals? He's like, I can't. I'm focused on the video. And I'm like,
do I sound like that?
Yes.
I thought I sounded more like this. Like, hey, I'm focused on doing the vlog.
No,
right?
you're like, Ashley? And I'm like, okay, never mind. Sorry.
Perfect. Well, I'm going to work on my Instagram
love you
voice.
so much.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Here you go, Ash.
Oh my God. Ashley, I love how Stony Clover just dropped more Disney patches so soon. I'm loving their core color collection. I am too, but honestly, like, I'm going to say this. I love Stony, but their drops are too much for me. Like, that's like why, like, I always compare things to the Kylie Jenner lip kit back in its day.
As
but
you
it's
should,
because
right?
it was such, like, there was only, like, a certain amount available, and it was, like, literally twice a year. And I feel like Stony's overwhelming me with stuff, and, like, my wallet can't keep up with their drops. So I love all of it. And I think I am going to design another backpack because I love my backpack so much. But not right now. But there's I love the core color collection. I like simplicity. So.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like when it has more of a story for the drop rather than like, it's May 4th, Star Wars, you know, you do a little bit more storytelling. I feel like Nike does a good job of that with like shoe releases. Mm-hmm. Supreme does that with their drops as well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I don't know if you guys keep up with Stony, but I want the princess patches that came out in the first drop to be for Frozen. Like, I liked the new ones, but like, I want an Anna and Elsa Frozen patch from the first drop. I don't know if I'm making sense, but anyway.
From the first batch.
Yeah.
K-Soccer 14. Hey guys, what's up?
Hi.
Mad props.
What up, girl? Thanks for being here.
I hope you're having a great day and things are looking up and you're hanging with the mouse vibes.
Yeah.
Carissa Hart, what's up? Shout out Ranch Water.
If Horny Toast is watching, they're like, we're never sponsoring you because...
Yeah.
No.
That's the face of love.
Yeah, it is.
Latruse, I want to see Nick's shirt under a black light. Yeah, it'll probably go nuts.
Yeah.
It goes nuts. I went laser. This is my laser tag shirt.
Yeah, we should go laser tag.
Totally hidden
That'd
in
be
it.
Fun. Oh my God, you're so
Here we go
funny.
from Jameson.
When I worked at Pirates and it broke, I called it Pirates of the Crapian. Crapabian. Crapian?
Crapabian.
Crapabian!
Here we go. Love the Pirates video, Nick. Sorry, this story's that inspires to go eat at the Blue Bayou yesterday and go on the ride. That's awesome. That's a good inspiration. Did you make a reservation or did you do a walk-up, Tiff? How did that go?
I sent out a tweet last week from Cabo when I had like 85 margaritas by the pool and I was just like, Blue Bayou's a one and done. And all these people were like, Nick gave it 5 vibes. And I'm like, well, you go to Blue Bayou for the ambiance. That's what you do. You know what I mean? It's like that's why you go to Blue Bayou. It's not because their food is like fantastical.
Well, I'll expand on that. Yes, it's super expensive.
You liked the food though this time.
Yeah, but like the thing with Disneyland since it reopened, like we still haven't gotten full menus from a lot of the restaurants. I know that sounds kind of like nitpicky, but it's been really like fried chicken and hot dogs and burgers for the last year. So to see the Blue Bayou open up, and then I can have a cocktail in there and get a fish option. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
It's not something I would, like, again, I won't do it for probably another 10 years, but got my 10-year worth.
But even Jim, who's like a picky eater, like he called and he was like, that was a really good experience. I went during the like peak of COVID when they had barely a menu. So I definitely need to go back. But I loved, like we got the honeymoon seat. That was a Gizmo Magic Day. Remember when she blessed us with everything? We got to sit on the water and everything. And it was really cool. So.
And I'll give you another tip. If you are going to eat there and make a point of wanting to sit at the water, check in a bit early and let them know.
I know you and Jim had your little mandate.
Yeah, we got the honeymoon table. That's what he calls it. He's like, it's the perfect seat in the house. But I was like bugging this guy. Like I checked in 30 minutes early and he's like 10 minutes. And I came 11 minutes, like 10 minutes. And once it was 10 minutes, he sat me off to the side and we basically had to wait for everyone to cycle through one last time. So after all of it, we ended up waiting like an extra 35 minutes, but totally worth it.
Yeah.
It was so
it's
cool.
fine. Totally fine.
Totally worth it.
Totally worth it.
Here we go. Tiff, I want to just touch on this before we get to the other one.
we were able to do a walk-in. The lady at the front was so nice, and she totally hooked us up. That's Disney magic, Gizmo magic.
That is.
Yes.
That was totally Gizmo helping out Tiff and Marco, and you guys know why.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
That was it. We had that same
Don't
experience.
Make me cry.
Crystal and Chris, switch gears. This is a good one for Ash.
Ash, you have to tell us about the Magic Castle, by the way.
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't even really know about her night, so let's hear it.
You do? Okay, you guys.
No, I don't.
Okay, so my friend invited me to the Magic Castle, and I couldn't not go. I've been wanting to go to the Magic Castle forever. I think magic is super cool. I grew up watching, do you guys remember, I don't know how old everyone is in the chat, but do you guys remember, on TGIF or, Dateline or whatever, they'd have, the magician's secrets revealed, and then they'd have, David Copper and David Blaine, all those people, and I've loved it growing up. And, whenever my parents and I went to Vegas, I'd always go to the magic trick store and, buy one of the things, and it was so cool, and it was really cool to get dressed up. I never really dress up. I'm always in, Disney clothes. And I was in this full gown, and I had my hair and makeup done, and I had hoops in, and I was super tan because I just gotten back from Cabo. And it was literally the coolest experience of my life. I will say this. I think the inside needs a little bit of updating. I was this is a bit it needs some updating, but it was, okay, so they have a piano playing ghost named Irma downstairs, and she has a dead ghost bird, and you give the ghost bird $1 and she'll play anything, and you see it move and the shadows and everything. It was really cool. And then they have the story of Irma with all of her skeletal remains. It was wild. And then they have one of the showrooms. They had a magician husband and wife do an entire show, and he had all these blocks of kids play blocks light up and float in the air.
Wow.
And then we saw this one guy who did a card trick, and literally he was hey, what's your name? And I'm Ashley. And he's pick a card. And I'm all the way in the back of the room, and he's behind the bar, and he's pick a card. And I go Jack of whatever or King of whatever. And he's look behind you. And then the card popped up behind me, and my mind was blown. Literally I was ah! I was yelling the whole I was the loudest person there. I couldn't get over it. I was so happy. But there's magic going on in every single room. There's the close-up room, and there's a stage room and everything. And then they have paintings where the eyes move, so they follow you. It was amazing. The dinner was great. I had Chilean sea bass, and then we had Wagyu steak, and I had tons of margaritas, and I was just with my friends having the best time, and I can't wait to go back. I was bummed that Nick couldn't go, but then it was a girls' night. And then one of my friends was telling me that she used to date a magician, and that was a whole funny story. But
was that a cool story or
it was cool.
Yeah,
he did card tricks and stuff, but it was so much fun. Everybody in there was just looking at me this girl's so happy, because I was every corner I turned, I was this is magic. It was cool.
That is awesome. All right, there's so much to unpack there, and we'll get to it in just a second. First question that really caught my eye out. If you are a magician, how many dates do you wait to tell the other person that you're a magician? Or is that a first date thing? Yeah, I'm a magician? Or is it... Because I didn't tell Ashley that I was into Disneyland for months.
No, you didn't.
I didn't say a word.
It was so funny when I walked out the door, and I probably shouldn't have said this, but I was God, magicians are cool. That'd be cool to date a magician. Mm-hmm. And Nick was what? And I'm it would be neat, to be at dinner with your magician boyfriend. He's I'm going to make you a steak chapter. I don't know. You know what I mean?
That's not what I meant. I meant magic is cool, but I've never heard a woman ever be magic is awesome. It's kind of sexy.
I don't know. I think magic's hot. It was really...
Shout out to magicians.
It was really cool. Oh, and then, sorry you guys, I'm yapping, but they had the inspiration model behind the Pepper's Ghost Effect on the Haunted Mansion. You can press the button and see how it works. And there's just a bunch of little trinkets throughout. I think it's 3 or 4 stories. But it's just I'm entertained easy, and I all these magicians felt so cool. I was tipping them, and I was screaming, I was ordering more drinks, and making friends with everybody I always do. But it was just it was such an experience. It was so cool. It lived up to absolutely everything. And then when you walk in, you guys, it's this weird room of a library room, and then you hit a little book, and then the library shelf moves, and I'm that's
Boom.
so cool.
That's awesome. It's one of my goals to go, and that place has been through so much. When I first moved to LA, it caught on fire. So
really?
Yeah, it was one random Halloween. So it's cool that it's up and running again. past COVID and all that good stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. And shout out to our
Cool.
friend Peter from Ordinary Adventures, who's actually a magician there. And when he saw I was going, he sent me all these tips and tricks, and I followed all of them and like had the best time. And it was so funny because Peter was just like, you know, some people can leave being like, magic's lame. And I messaged Peter, I was like, oh my God, in all caps. I'm like, I had the best time. Like, remember,
That's so
I came
cool.
home, like, I couldn't stop smiling.
Yeah. We watched like 10 things of Chris Angel Mind Freak after. I'm just kidding.
Magic.
I love that. All right, shifting gears. Rudio has a great fun fact, and this is a good conversation. You should lead with your business card. Should say this, Rudio.
Fun fact, I sat next to Bobby Brown at Jay-Z Justin Timberlake concert back in the day. LOL. I went to that concert. It was the Legends of Summer tour, and I sat next to David Beckham and his kids.
Oh, you dropped something.
I didn't mean to name drop. Rudio name drop, sorry.
He's in the chat. I love that. That's so good.
That
Oh
was
my
cool.
gosh, we have a celebrity in the chat. Hugh is here.
Hugh! Just checked in. Salute, Mouse Vibes. Thank you so much for being here, Hugh.
Victory!
Hugh, you are automatically entered into our June/July monthly giveaway.
Yeah.
Good luck, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So funny.
Here we go for Monica.
You should do a boyfriend does my makeup video. Got faith in you, Nick.
That's funny. That's a good idea. I'm gonna be honest, never done it in my life, but I feel like I'm a natural born leader in this.
I've put lashes on Nick. When we were in COVID, I was like, can I do your makeup? And he's like, I don't care. So I painted his nails and his toenails, and I put lashes on him, and he looked so good. He looked like a really beautiful Filipino woman. I was just like, you are gorgeous.
Yeah, what's up, Mom?
Just like his mom, and he had like blush and like, because Nick's like, he has a soft, pretty face.
Whoa. It's delicate.
You're a beautiful man.
Thanks, babe.
I love
Andy Gibson, our long lost friend, Andy Gibson.
Andy!
I hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for dropping in the chat. Did I miss the announcement? No. We kind of just touched on it a little bit. Ashley's trip. Let's get into the next thing. Let's do a little unboxing. Is Nicole Yvette in the chat? Is the Yvette family here?
Oh, yes. Okay. So, our Patreon member, Nicole Yvette and fam, sent us a package. Well, sent me a package, not you.
No, it's not for me at all.
But I wanted to open it on here. I don't know why. Every time I open stuff, I don't bring scissors in here, and then I look like a hot mess. So, let's see. Okay. Okay, I need your help, babe.
Oh. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to get some scissors.
Oh,
Keep
wait.
it going. I can't karate chop it.
Okay, no, I think I can get it. Okay.
My bad. Okay, I got that.
Did you seriously just like, I need scissors? You need to just use your muscles.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. But seriously, I need some scissors.
We're almost there, guys.
All right, here we go. Woo!
Okay. Oh my gosh!
Oh, cool.
How cute! You had me at Disneyland. How cute is this?
That is awesome.
It's like a not. I wouldn't say it's aloha flowers. I think it's like spring flowers.
It's perfect.
How cute! Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate it. Nicole Yvette and family, we really appreciate this. This is mine.
Yeah. Can I look? Can I hold it at least?
Yes.
Jeez. This is nice. This is actually from Disney too.
This is super cute.
If you guys don't know, Ashley has like 2 other things that she's obsessed with besides makeup and shoes and going to Disney. It is water bottles and mugs. She's obsessed.
I love water bottles.
We have a house of 2, and we have I think like 90 cups in our house.
No,
it's
literally,
ridiculous.
in the beginning of summer, we couldn't close the drawer, and Nick was like,
No.
You need to get rid of some of this. And I was like, I can't because I use all of my water bottles. So, sorry. This is awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that. And it's pink.
Thank you. That's so cool. But can I use it one day? Or?
You're going to use it. You'll always
Perfect.
use my stuff.
Perfect. I just want to shout out one of our friends, too. Autumn is in the chat. She changed her username, she said, and then followed up with this awesome question.
Have you guys seen Stranger Things? Yes, we have. We finished it.
Yes.
It was really good. I really liked it.
Yes.
I love the comeback of Kate Bush. I love all of it. I love Stranger Things. I think it's great.
Yes.
But I think that they really did a disservice to Will's character. Like, Will, like, I think we talked about this last mouse fight, but like, what is Will's, like, and then the end with his neck, it's like, how many times, what was it in season 2? Every scene, my neck. It's like, okay, we get it, your neck.
Well, he's got the powers back.
I know, but it's just like, think of something else. Like, I don't know.
You don't want more neck powers?
It's just so much neck.
Besides the bad neck power, he has a terrible bowl cut. He's got the worst wig in the show.
The worst.
The worst. Shout out to him, though.
Yeah, but he's making way more money than any of us are, so shout out, Will.
I really love the show. All right, let's break it down. I don't want to, like, spoil any of it because, you know, it's still in, like, that window. Maybe not everyone has, you know, time to watch it right now. So, favorite character from season 4? Put her on the spot. You have to do these rifling ones.
Favorite character from season 4?
Yeah. Who had, like, the best arc? Who did you root for? Who did you like?
I mean, I love Steve Harrington, obviously.
Yeah.
I love Steve Harrington, but I really liked Vecna.
Vecna.
Yeah, I just thought, like, the character was really well done. I thought it was really scary. I thought the CGI to makeup was really good, and I really love that actor. He was originally in Twilight. And I think he deserves his flowers. I think he was a really great villain.
Boom.
Yeah.
I like Eddie. He's the best.
The
best
stoner
character.
guy?
He's the metalhead who's misunderstood.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Yeah.
Go watch the season Stranger Things. I love it. It sets up a great season 5. If you guys have been following all of it, binge it now. The cool thing about Netflix, all of them are available. Go watch them.
Yeah. I think we're going to rewatch, like, something I'd love to do is I always love to rewatch the entire season, like, over and over and over again. I do that with a lot. And even though, like, the Haunting of Hill House series, none of them have to do with each other, I think I'm about to rewatch all of the Haunting of Hill House. And then, what was the mass one?
Fear Street?
No, Midnight Mass show, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
All right.
Oh yeah, wait, so you guys were I was talking about spilling secrets. You guys remember that show though, about it was like magician secrets revealed, and they had the guy with the black mask and he revealed everyone's secrets, and then all of the magicians were pissed. And then I found out from my friend who dated a magician is the reason why that was so controversial.
Was this a different friend that dated a magician or
yes,
the same friend?
I have 2 friends that dated magicians. Magicians are hot, man.
Where
you're on a date and you're like, let me flip a coin from your phone. And you're like, oh my god, let's make out. Like,
I just feel like I did a disservice my whole life. Like, I could have been on the magic train and I wasn't.
If we went on our first date and you took a coin out of my ear or, like, made a card appear in my sushi, we're together now, but, like, they wouldn't have taken as long.
I feel like I've been lied to my whole life.
No, but the reason it was so controversial is because I didn't know this, that magicians, when they create tricks, they patent them and then they sell it to other magicians. So when that guy was revealing the secrets 20 years ago or whatever, like, he was messing with everybody's money because now the secrets are revealed. You know what I mean? So the more you know.
Hashtag hot magic.
What would you have done if I was a magician on our first date and I'm like, hey, I'm Ashley from Bumble. Shoo! Would you have ran away or kissed me?
I would have been so down. I'd be like, can we magically get out of here? And she's like, no.
You've been like, poof!
Oh, snap. Nana's here. Baby down. Nana's here.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's give her one of these. Thanks, Nana, for being here. Love you. Oh, Danny said, Nana's in the house.
Nana's in the house. Woo, woo.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Sonny, I don't want to put you on blast, but when I see something like this come in, we have to put it on the screen.
Sonny looks so pretty as a woman, too. One day, you know the Snapchat filter? I'll put the woman Snapchat filter on Nick and I'll post it, and he's like such a beautiful woman. But even without the filter, with makeup, he's a beautiful woman.
Yeah. You're the worst. I love that. This is like a live, too, guys. Well, you guys are getting your money's worth tonight.
Yeah. Oh,
Raul, what's up, man?
The doctor! What's up, Raul?
By the way, I know I said this last time, but I love your avatar with the Padres hat on. They look good this year. They look good.
I love it.
I love that. Chelton's here. Chelton, we're coming back to you again, man.
I don't think I've ever noticed little Dobby in the back of Ashton.
It's over the other shoulder.
Oh my gosh. Dobby, this thing, my parents got it for us in England. It is so scary. We love Dobby. And Elliot looks like Dobby. Debbie got a sock.
Liz, I gotta hit you on this when we were talking about Stranger Things, but I want to go right back to this because it's such a funny one.
Kill off the brother, please. Yes. They're just like, what's the point? And now I want Steve and Homegirl to get together. I cannot remember people's names. What's the Nancy?
Nancy. Obviously they're foreshadowing.
But even though Nancy's kind of like vanilla, but her and Steve would be good together.
Steve's the best.
Steve's the best, but he's like very like, and she's so like, I don't know. I could be wrong.
What do they like? I love that. Brown Oz, what's up, guys? Thank you for being here. What's up?
Sup, y'all? My MVP from Stranger Things was surprisingly Murray. Kung Fu Murray was awesome.
Honestly, Murray holds that whole dynamic, the other storyline together. He's so good.
Yeah, Murray's really good. I like that actor, though. Like, I just think that he's a really, really good actor.
Mm-hmm.
And he was in that show Love on Netflix. Remember, as her boss, that was like online dating or something.
He was great in that, too.
Yeah, he was really good.
Yeah, but shout out Juan and Selena. Thank you guys for being here, always supporting. Murray is a strong candidate. I was expecting him to drink more. That scene with them on the plane, though, Kung Fu.
Oh, yeah. It's so
fire.
good.
That's so good.
Mm.
Oh, my gosh. Jameson.
There was a magician on The Bachelorette tonight. Shoot, we need to record The Bachelorette. We should watch that.
We should.
Gosh, you guys, back in the day when Nick and I first started dating, I would host bachelorette parties at my house, and then everybody would get a rose, and we'd do like a bracket with money, and it was like really intense.
Yeah, it was.
I love
it. It was like fantasy football, but for bachelor style.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I had an app and everything.
Nick makeup tutorial. What?
I know. Maybe I should do your makeup for you too.
Stop. I was thinking that I'd take a free online tutorial and do your makeup. There's a class, 5 free classes.
Honestly, I wear so much makeup that I feel like you would do a good, like, I'm already pretty intense with it, so, yeah.
I get it.
I feel like you wouldn't put enough on me. You'd be so fragile, because I like a lot, and you'd be like...
I'm very light-handed.
Yeah, you'd be like, and I'd be like, dude, I don't want to be natural.
When I write, it's very strong. Like, there's no erasing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. I better not mess up, though.
We'll see. Maybe we'll do that for Patreon.
Again.
That would be funny for Patreon.
Should we do it?
We should do that for Patreon.
How close can I get it to the picture? Perfect.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Maybe we should, no, I'm going to do, we're going to put that out there for everyone. Jameson gave me the idea, and then I get something like this. Same for Sunny. Filipino men can don't love beautiful women. Sunny, I just hope you're experiencing this and taking it in. Jalen, don't be making fun of your dad, because that's going to be you one day too, pal. Here we go. This is for you, Ash.
Oh my God. When is the next time you guys are going to Disneyland? I'm going to be there. I'm not sure which day this weekend. I'm going to be there this weekend. But Nick is staying in this weekend because he's doing something really cool next week. And we don't want to risk getting COVID because I feel like a lot of people have been getting sicky poo. But I will be at the park sometime this weekend. And I won't be shooting a video, but I'll be going on TikTok live. So if you're not following us on TikTok, follow us right now. And I will be doing Snapchat from the park because we are Snapchat stars and doing all the social stuff. So I'll be popping at the parks this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Sorry, Chelton, you're too funny, man.
Did we just get a super chat?
Chelton.
From Chelton. Some makeup money for Nick's makeup video. We have to do it.
Thank you, Chelton. You're the best. Chelton, you're going to make a beautiful woman too, right? I should do both of your makeups. Chelton, you come over.
Oh my God, Chelton.
I got you.
I want to do Chelton's makeup. So funny.
All right, guys, let's kind of shift gears. We've kind of been missing this the last couple of weeks, but it's my favorite part of the show, and Ashley's had 2 weeks to think about this.
Yeah.
Let's get to our favorite part of the show. You guys know what time it is, right?
Ashley's Pick of the Week.
Okay, this week's Pick of the Week is Tim and KT on YouTube. We've never met them, but we've been following each other for a while. They are a couple, and they are just so much fun. The thing I love most about them is their production quality, and I think that they should have way more than 950 subscribers. We want to help get them to 1,000. Their production quality is good. Their prep for their videos are good. And they're so funny and humorous. And they're really great together. And they cover a lot of stuff like in the South and like where like Pennsylvania is and Hershey Park and everything like
Yeah.
that. Like all parks that I've never been to. And the way that they edit, their edit style is just so fun. And when I watch YouTube, I personally love production quality and really good editing, and they bring that to the table. And I just think the world of both of them. I'm really excited for them, for us to hopefully meet them one day. But if you guys want to subscribe, go check them out. It's Tim and KT, all one word. Let's get them to 1K, but their content is really good, and you'll probably discover a theme park in America that you've absolutely never heard of, and then book your next trip, because they went to a water park recently that looked so fun that I didn't even know existed. And it was like the size of Disneyland, but a water park. And I'm like, we need to go.
Yeah, they are Busch Garden, SeaWorld pass holders, Hershey Park pass holders. So they cover a lot of parks that we're not really familiar with.
Yeah.
And just kind of seeing the different parks in the US, and they popped up on our radar, and they have such a great dynamic. Like they're awesome together.
Yeah.
They're fun. Keep doing what you're doing. We missed them when they're in California. Hopefully when they see this, they'll be at 1,000. So congratulations on hitting 1K, guys. You guys deserve it.
Yes.
And keep pushing forward and keep building.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Woohoo.
Love that.
Love it.
All right. Shifting gears one more time. We want to give a major shout out to Patreon. Our Patreon supporters keep us out there filming, doing cool projects. And it's kind of in the last couple of weeks, we didn't do a live, but we've been really thinking about where Mouse Vibes is heading. June was our 1 year of actually taking the channel pretty seriously and devoting weekly videos and doing the live stream. So after the 1 week, one of the things that we realized that we really love is traveling.
Mm-hmm.
And something that we're going to put onto Patreon this week is an old travel video of Jim and I. We'll just play the trailer and we'll kind of get into it from there and let you know what the announcement, because the announcement will soon follow this as well.
We have a lot of announcements.
I know. We're just an announcing kind of, group.
Okay.
I know.
Where is it?
Here we go.
Ready to come with us? Here we go! Oh yeah!
What's up, guys?
Oh my god.
Any magicians in the house? That was from this day that we were in Long Beach and we did a jet skiing tutorial out there. We had a great time, but I wanted to announce that we're going to keep that going on, and Jim and I are going on a cruise this next week. We leave Monday the 18th out of Long Beach. It's a 4-day quick cruise, and we're going to be shifting gears and vlogging that entire experience. So with Ashley's Cabo trip coming out and this moving forward with the cruise, we're going to announce. We're ready for announcement? Yeah.
Yes. Which way? Wait, which one?
For the rest of the year, Ashley and I took the last 2 weeks to really take time and schedule out a trip for the next month for the rest of the year. So not only are we going to bring awesome theme park content from Knott's Berry Farm and Universal and Disney, but we're going to be opening up to more travel. And yeah, we've just booked 5 trips to end the year. Yeah,
so we announced on Patreon, and we're going to keep it just to Patreon members. So if you're not a Patreon member, if you guys want an additional way to support the channel, it helps us get gear and new items that we can film with and have high production value for our videos. But we revealed where we're going next month. But we just booked a trip with Elliot. It's really important to Nick and I to bring Elliot on vacation with us, and we just booked a really dope trip with him, and you guys will all find out next month. But yeah, we did reveal where we're going on Patreon. It's going to be really cool. We're saving up for a drone for this trip because basically what we're doing, it needs to have cinematic value to it. It's going to be really cool. Elliot's going to be involved. We're really pumped to show you this location, and it's just something different for the channel. But we had so much fun doing that San Diego vlog, and I know you guys love theme park content from us, but we hope that you love travel content as well, and us exploring new places. And that's what inspires me to travel, is watching other people explore places. So I hope that with our videos throughout the year, you guys get inspired to do the same.
Yeah, we're really excited. This is not only something that I've been wanting to do as far as growing the channel. We're still going to be in the theme parks and covering everything. Yeah. It's just adding something and kind of breaking up the content, and to be honest, keeping me creatively fulfilled, where I'm pushing different boundaries and we get a different experience.
Yeah.
I love going to the theme park, but I don't want to go every single time and make a video. And I think that was the biggest thing this last year was like, there needs to be times where we get to enjoy the park and just put the camera down and enjoy it. And I feel like the last, 4 months, we've really made like an effort to do that where it's like, whatever, when we get to it and just really enjoy it, have the best time and make sure that the content is always pushing forward and getting better. I feel like I was doing a lot of the same videos for a minute and I enjoyed them as well. But for me, I'm like, how many hot dogs do we eat this week?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just wanted to change it just a bit.
Just being vulnerable and honest with you guys. Also, we're a couple working and living together. And it's like, we also want to keep our relationship really fun and exciting. And we want to include Elliot because he's our family. And we were like, what should we do the rest of the year? Let's book this trip for next month. And then we have the craziest haunt season coming for you guys. The craziest D23 and everything. And it's just going to be really fun. And then should we do the final announcement right now?
Let's do it.
Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
We're going to go to Europe for nearly a month in December.
Yeah.
So we just booked a trip with my mom and my brother. We are going for about 3.5 weeks in December. We're going to be going to Disneyland Paris, and we're going to be doing Amsterdam and England, and then possibly one other country. We're just trying to work it out. My parents and Irvine are going to watch Elliot, so I know he's going to be super safe with the other doggos. And we're going to have probably 15 videos from Europe coming.
Yeah. I'm just as in shock about it as you guys. And it was I don't want to sound tone deaf. I know it's very crazy and it's awesome to be able to enjoy things and do things. I know how tough it is out there, and this is something that we've been planning for a long time, and we were kind of in this trajectory in 2018, and I changed careers at that point. I went from working at an editing studio to working for a big YouTuber and going hard at that every single day. And Ashley went from working in the office to working at home, and there's just so much dynamic changing. And just after this last year, really having the theme parks feel somewhat normal, it feels safe for us to travel and feasible. So we're excited.
Yeah. And we I don't know, I've been doing a lot of reflecting on life recently, you guys. And it's just I want to travel. I want, when we went to Tokyo together, that was Nick's first time out of the country. And I feel we grew so much as a couple, and we learned so much about each other. I learned this about Nick. Nick is great until we leave the house. He can organize the bags, passports, my clothes, everything. But the second we leave the house and we're out and about, I have to handle it when it comes to navigating the subways or the trains or the flights and everything. And we really learned a lot about each other. And I was whatever, I have time off in December. Let's go bring the Mouse Vibes audience something different. So not only are we going to do 2 days at Disneyland Paris, we're going to explore some of France. We're going to explore some of Amsterdam, explore England, probably go to the Harry Potter Museum out there because my mom and brother really want to do that. And just have some really dope trip videos and something a bit different for the channel. And we're so blessed to be able to do that. And I'm very excited that my mom and brother are coming because, I don't know, it'll just be really fun.
Yeah. The closest I've gotten to Europe is Olive Garden, and when you're there, your family. So just remember that.
Yeah, so those are that was a giant announcement, you guys. The channel is going in a little bit of a different direction. We're still going to be in the theme parks. We're still going to bring you guys the great theme park content, but we're just going to bring you more travel stuff, and we really hope that you like it because we're really pumped about it.
And it's kind of cool. I feel the traveling aspect is one of the things that we're constantly having to figure out, and life, figuring out nothing is really planned out and perfect. And going to Disneyland, I can schedule my lunch at 12 o'clock and do all these things, and it's very convenient, but it's cool to be able to grow and be able to test and figure things out together like that. It's fun.
No, I'm pumped. But I will say this, if any of you guys in the chat have been to England or France, they all had to talk me into France. I have no desire to go to France, I'm going to be honest, just Disneyland Paris, but send me food recommendations. That's why we were watching Cam's travels videos, because he went to France, and I'm just what am I going to eat in England and Paris? So if you guys have been, send me some recommendations of stuff we can do, because we're literally going in on a blank slate. So
yeah, we're really, really excited though. I'm the type of person where a lot of things have come up in my life and have happened, and it doesn't really fulfill. So I'm not I know it's happening, but it won't feel real until I'm off. You know what I mean?
Cry?
No,
Oh,
I'm gonna cry. No, like it's one of those like how do I describe it? Like just how the world has worked the last 2 years, where you're like, I got a plan. This next year I'm gonna make some stuff happen. Like not this year, or the next year. So hopefully everything goes well. Like everyone is safe. You know, everyone's responsible and we're loud and we're able to have those things and be able to do and be responsible. But we'll see how it goes.
We went. I don't know if you guys follow me on my personal Instagram, but we went and visited my godparents that immigrated from Holland 43 years ago, and they've been married 43 years. And we had this like just stuff that they said to us yesterday. They were like, the world's an icky place right now. You guys don't have kids. Ashley, you're blessed to have a job. Nick, you're blessed to do this. Go travel and love each other, and just love each other and respect each other, and go see the world together and do what you love, because time is precious and there's not a lot of it.
Totally.
And I was like, dang, I'm going to do it. So we're pumped.
Yeah. The other thing about it too, and Wicked Journeys, if you're in the chat still, you know, the other thing isn't just taking a level of being able to make travel vlogs. I really want to step up the production game in how we're filming it too. Like I'm really invested into like B-roll and getting drone shots and just trying to capture the city. And if we're going to take away like having a bunch of knowledge, I really want to shoot the heck out of it. And I'm excited. That's like the stuff that gets me stoked. It's like, what are the angles and how am I going to tell the story? So I'm very, very excited. Yeah, the
drone shots are going to start with our mini Elliott trip next month. And then we're going to bring it to Europe and everything. But don't worry, you guys. Like, we're still going to be in Disney and everything because we love it. It's just like we want to explore more. And we still want Disneyland to be the place that we can go and like not film. And you know what I mean? So but we're pumped. But that's the announcement. But yeah, kicking off next week, it's Jim and Nick take Carnival Cruise Line in Mexico, and it's gonna be poppin'. And you guys have seen Jim in our videos, so it's gonna be really fun, and we're really excited for you guys to see it. But those are all the announcements. So we hope that that it was good for you. Was it good for you? So it was good for me.
It was good. It was good for all of us. Actually, so next Monday is our first day of the cruise, so I will not be here. We will not be doing a live.
Yeah.
So we'll be putting out Ashley's travel vlog in place of Mouse Vibes Monday for next week. So
yeah, and I'm so pumped.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Let's hit the chat.
I want to hit this one. By the way, I've just been putting up, Ashley probably wasn't aware of this. I was putting up comments along the way. So thank you guys so much for the positive reinforcement and the kind words. And it's awesome. Let's hit it with Carissa.
I'm so happy for y'all. I too have never been out of the country and just got my first passport.
I'll
be watching for Rex. Oh my gosh.
We're excited to give you some, again, we're going to have a couple things this week.
Yeah.
Congratulations though.
Yeah,
that's so
Carissa.
Cool.
And honestly, Carissa, we'll talk about it more, but my Cabo vlog is coming out next week, and I like could not recommend the resort that I stayed at anymore. Like, holy smoke. So, yes, I'm so glad that you guys are pumped for the travel content.
Raul, dude, you're so nice. Read a super chat, man. Here, read this one. Read it out loud.
And this is what it says. Hippo character with stars growing in his eyes, pumping his arms in the air with the word hype pulsating above him.
Shout out to that.
Yeah.
Betty, so excited for you guys. You know, I'm going to be honest, Betty and Joe, you guys are a big inspiration for this too.
Yeah.
You know, talking to you guys, hearing your trips and all the places that you've visited. And that was kind of something that got us sparked. So thank you for being an inspiration and pushing us and giving great advice all the time.
And thanks to our Patreon members, because when you support us on Patreon, that literally just goes towards equipment and travel stuff. So that's what's going to be used for the drone and the high equipment that Nick's going to be getting and stuff like the spy goggles and stuff like that. So thank you guys for being whoever's a Patreon member, and thank you guys to whoever isn't, like just watching and being in the chat and just being awesome people. Like it just means a lot to us, and it means a lot to us that people are excited. Yeah. Because I was nervous. I was like, are people going to get like mad that we're not going to be like every day a Disney thing? But I think like, you know.
Yeah, I think that there's so many awesome content creators that do Universal and Disney and really cover it. And we're going to follow them and do, you know, push that as well. It just makes it so when we do that type of content, it feels extra special for us.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, totally cool. I think that's the thing with life, you know. You're on a diet one week, next week, like, I'm going to change it up. You know, we're just figuring it out.
I just think it's funny because if you guys have ever seen our Tokyo Disney video when I almost like couldn't make it into the park because it was so cold, we're literally going into like Antarctica in December. It's going to be like 29 degrees. we're both from Southern California. It's going to be so cold and rainy. And it's going to be so different for us. And I'm going to have to put my game face on and be like, you're the most vibes.
It's going to be fun. I can't wait. And we're going to be out of our element. Like, I don't know anything about it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be so much fun.
I went to France when I was 12. And I don't really, like, remember much of it. And then my mom told me, she's like, we went to Europe when you were 12, but you couldn't even do anything because you were 12. So we couldn't, like, get pints of beer or anything. And, like, I'm going to bring the party.
Ashley is the party.
When I'm on vacation, I don't know how to not party.
I want to hit this one up, too, from John. John, thank you so much for the comment, man.
Just wanted to stop by and say I really enjoy your videos. Keep up the great work, guys. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
John.
John.
It means a lot.
Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for saying that.
Dang, that just, like, made me so happy. Thanks, guys.
Here's a good one from Sunny. Got to take Ashley to the Philippines, Nick. I want to take Kalani on the trip there on a day and go island hopping.
You know, it's so funny.
Can we go?
My mom was thinking for next Christmas, because the music industry, with my industry, the 2nd December, the first Monday of December, no one wants to hear from you. They're like, leave me alone until mid-January. And it's such a blessing in music. So that's why I get to it's like, I always have to vacation in December, but it's nice. So I don't know if the Philippines get cold. Don't judge me for asking that question, but I'm down to go to the Philippines.
I'm down.
Because if we're doing a 3-degree weather trip this Christmas, next Christmas I want to be on a beach.
See, I love that. She's like, yeah, it's still extreme. It's going to be fun. One of our best friends, Tom LeClaire, has been out in Thailand for the last 3 years, and he's been begging us to come down and do the Philippines. So maybe, Tom, we can go do that.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Yeah. Here we go from Rachel. Just a couple quick shout outs from Rachel. What up, Rachel?
Hi, Rachel.
Thank you for being here. Hector's in the chat.
Hey.
Ooh, there it is. Hey.
Hey.
Here we go from Mason. This is a good comment.
You guys should go to the Palace of Versailles. Ooh, yes.
That would be so cool.
Yes,
I cannot wait.
I would love that.
All naughty vibes. Look out, Europe. Nick and Ash are coming for you.
Yes.
That's
I'm going to look
gonna be
like
wild.
a babushka the whole time. It's going to be so cold.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Here, this is a good one from Jimmy. Everyone say aloha to Jimmy. Jimmy's in the chat.
Woo, Jimmy! But did you fly a drone over the Alamo?
If you guys haven't watched when Jim and I did a cross-country road trip, we drove from LA to Florida during pandemic. Jim had a drone when we were in San Antonio, Texas, and he was trying to fly his drone over the Alamo and it ran right into it and just fell, and security's like, what?
They had our last drone for less than 30 minutes. They took it out of the package, brought it to Texas, and I'm like, do not learn how to fly the drone, babe, in Texas. And then it literally 30 minutes we own the drone and it's smashed.
Well, that's part one. Part two, if you guys have been in San Antonio, Texas, there's a part in the video where it's the river walk, and Jim went to the highest point of the river walk and did a gainer. So he took his, he was in basically in a bathing suit, and he put his backpack off to the side, and when he did a gainer, it got swipes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was
you
a great way to start a trip.
You guys better be safe on this boat.
I know. We learned from that. We're good.
Yeah, but we're gonna have Nick and Jimmy Lost Files episode 2 up on Patreon this weekend as a bonus episode, and then I will be doing an at-home vlog solo while Nick is gone next week for Patreon. It'll be me and Elliot chilling at the house, so I'm excited.
At the Holiday Inn?
We're chilling at the... No, I shouldn't do that.
Okay.
It's something my mom does.
Yeah, that's a good point. Sorry, Mom. Jiminy Disney.
Paris and London are incredible. You'll have a blast. What are you wanting rec-wise? Food, sides, drinks? I want food because, I'm not, I don't want to eat beans for breakfast. And, the only thing I know about English breakfast is, beans. I'm a foodie. I want to eat really good food, and I want, really good drinks. And obviously we're gonna do some of the touristy stuff, but I want like when we went to Japan, I did so much research that we did some touristy stuff, but we did really nitty gritty random crap, and that's what I want on this trip. I want stuff that I've been looking a lot at TikTok travel and everything of locals and what they do there, but any recommendations, just message us on Instagram so I can compile a list. But I'm just worried about the food in England, and that's part of the reason, we were going to go to Germany. And I'm what am I going to eat in Germany? Sausage and pretzels? Do I sound like a jerk right now? I'm so sorry. I'm just really worried about food.
See, I'm on the other tip.
Scared.
I was raised, if you go to somebody's house and they serve you food, you eat it. You're not like, nah, I don't like onions. If they serve it to you, that's what you're gonna eat. So I like love traveling because I don't make a fuss about it. I'll try whatever. If you're Filipino, I've done balut. I've done it all. I like to have fun, and it's an experience. Food is an experience. Food is love.
I was raised great, but I like if I don't like something.
Judging
I was raised like gaga.
I just felt like I didn't have an option. So like my little brother is very picky with his food, and I don't know what that difference in time was. Like I was not allowed to be picky. It's like this is what you eat or you don't eat.
Yeah, I'm not a picky eater at all, but it's like I would imagine there's a lot of like patisseries and like so I'll be eating a lot of croissants and like stuff like that. You know, I just don't want beans for breakfast.
The one thing I'm like really anxious about, I'm gonna be really vulnerable.
Anybody from England in the chat's gonna be like, F this girl.
Yeah. Right.
I'm sorry.
Well, it happens. The one thing I'm nervous about traveling is like I have the worst stomach issues every time we travel. Like every single time. So if you have any recommendations for that, also hit us up.
I know I might be eating a lot of McDonald's. No, I won't. I'm not going to be that American. I try things. I'll try anything.
You are.
Like when we went to Japan, I tried absolutely. I'm not a picky eater. I just like I cannot
eat escargot.
I don't like beans.
Yeah. Okay, well, skip the beans.
Just know that I don't like beans and I don't like olives.
All right, here we go from Chilton. Chilton, super chats. What are you doing, man?
Oh my God! A little something for the travel fund and a nice message from your godparents about living your fabulous life. Thank you.
You're the best, Chilton. How about you book a ticket and come with? Meet us.
I know. If anybody wants to come meet us, we'll be partying in the UK. Yeah. It's a party in the UK.
No. Don't. You can't. That's my lease.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Leave it. The Lost Boys and Girls. This is Jake. What's up, man?
Hey there, Mousewipes. Congratulations on your huge news. Very well deserved, dear friends. Can't wait for your content there. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're awesome. I appreciate it.
I'm pumped that we like announced it now because then we have enough time to like research and get recommendations. Same thing as San Diego. Like we wouldn't have found the Sup Pups had one of our Mousewipes watchers message me and then like I don't think she's in the chat tonight, but this woman Yvette messaged me a novel of all this stuff and we checked out all of her recs. So
she's awesome.
Yeah, it's like it means a lot.
It was Stephanie and Yvette who hooked us up with all those recommendations. Shout out to you guys again.
Yeah,
Thank
you.
Here we go from Just Ask Danny.
Oh my God. This is for the Nick Roa Drone Fund.
Well, I can get behind that one. Actually,
Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to get the drone. Nick's like, it's going to be your thing to fly. And apparently it's not that hard, but you can like, I can figure, it's like video games. Yeah. I'll be fine.
That's so cool. The Pew2, what's up, guys? What's up, man? Sorry we're late.
We just watched a bunch of your videos last night.
Oh my God, we went nuts. Everything to do at nighttime at Universal. Best video ever.
I know.
So good. The churro video, so much fun.
So much fun.
Yeah.
A golf trip in Wisconsin. That sounds fun.
Have fun there.
Yeah, have fun
Wisconsin's
golfing.
Probably awesome right now.
I love Wisconsin.
Enjoy your time. Good people up there. Good food in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Rachel is a new member. Shout out for coming in and finding the channel. She says, how's your day going so far?
You know, I was all over the place today. As I said earlier, like I've been off work for a week and then I was in Cabo and then I was here and I've been all over the place today, but it's been good. Yeah. Today's been a good day. And I was really excited for tonight. Like when we skip a week, I like really miss like the chat and like Mousewipes Mondays always makes me feel really good and like interacting with you guys and stuff. So I was really pumped for tonight.
I agree with that. It's just all this news. We haven't even talked any like theme park news. We've been here for like an hour just kind of yapping away. So thank you if you guys have been watching the entire time with us. Thank you so much. And if you guys are just getting into the chat, give us a thumbs up. It really helps out.
Yes.
Here we go from Jiminy Disney. What?
Jumping on the Docta and Shelton Travel Fund train. Choo-choo. Thank you so much.
We salute you.
You guys are the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys. This is so awesome.
I know. That's really sweet. We're pumped. And we're definitely, you guys know us. We love to do some giveaways. We're definitely going to grab some items for giveaways from Europe. Probably from the Harry Potter store.
A little bit of Disneyland or Euro Disney or Disneyland Paris, whatever they're calling it, because they're also in the middle of their 30th anniversary or 35th.
Yes.
So try to do some of that.
Yes.
I'm so excited too because like Avengers Campus, we just saw a sneak peek on Provost Park Pass's Instagram, and that got me stoked to go. Like so pumped.
I'm gonna be honest, you guys. When I was watching, so we've been watching a lot of Disneyland Paris videos, but a lot of them are from before the pandemic, and like the parks out there looked rough. And I'm so glad that we're going during the 30th, and now that Avengers Campus is complete, because like that park looked like straight booty in those videos. It just looked like a Costco or something.
Yeah.
And then everybody, I think the one thing that you're going to have a hard time with is everybody's just chain smoking cigarettes. Like, it's very, like, jarring to see in the background of a Disney video someone smoking and then just, like, putting a cigarette out.
All good. We had the blur motion. Blur that
Oh,
out.
yeah, we can blur it out. But I was just like, oh, God, I'm so glad we're visiting when we are, even though it'll be cold. Just because, like, that park has needed so much work.
Like, I'm not condoning smoking by any means, but I think it's so interesting in how different places it's like accepted and presented different. Like in Japan, it was so hard to find, but they had all these weird cigarette machines that had different flavors, and it was like catching Pokemon but cigarettes. Don't you remember that?
I remember in Japan. Sorry for don't smoke, kids,
no,
okay? But
it was
when
just
I was
like
in
a treasure
Japan,
hunt.
when I was in Japan, because the cigarette things were so cool, I remember I bought a pack of cigarettes and smoked like one poof and died. I was like, I should do what the Japanese are. Like, so don't smoke.
Yeah, learn from Auntie Ashley. Don't do it. Sunny, a super chat, adding a little something to the travel fund. Keep the train going, y'all.
Thank you, guys.
You.
So sweet.
Damn! Chelton says definitely have lunch at the Louvre. To the Louvre.
Yes, to the Louvre. Have you guys ever seen that movie Euro Trip?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite movies. I'm gonna watch it at some point before we go. I have it actually on DVD. Like literally, it's one of the best movies. If you haven't seen it, it is so funny. It's like Road Trip but Euro Trip, and they go like all around Europe and get into trips.
Not just a clever title.
Yeah.
You could have a trip in Europe.
So
it's called
funny.
Euro Trip. Artemis Travel. That is a sick name and an awesome avatar. You guys should come to Australia.
We were saying that next time we go to Japan, which will have to be at Christmas too, we're going to go to Australia because apparently it's like a very quick...
It's quick.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of travelers there that were from Australia last time, and they said it was a nice, quick, easy trip. And then also one of our good friends, Dustin, shout out Dustin. He's there living, he's got that dad life.
Oh my God, you guys, Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. So don't tell Scotty. Because Scotty doesn't know.
Apparently, Scotty doesn't know.
Apparently, Scotty doesn't know. If you guys haven't seen Euro Trip, it's not for kids. For adults, 18 and up, watch it. It is so good, especially when they go to Amsterdam. Yeah.
Great. There's kids in this chat.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm going back up. I know.
I know. We're like so behind on the chat.
We're like, I need help with this.
Oh, do you want to answer Julie Stillwagon?
Yeah, Julie. What's up, Julie?
On a tangent, best place to go for birthday dinner in LA. Oof.
Who?
Julie, if you're popping in your wallet and you don't mind a budget, Craig's is good. The Nice Guy is good. Catch, Bestia.
These are all trendy places.
They're all trendy, but my favorite restaurant is Don Cuco's in Burbank, Toluca Lake. That's my favorite.
LA is pretty massive. If you're in Hollywood and you want like a classic experience, Musso and Frank's. It's been there 100 years. Check that out. That's it's not something you do all the time, but it's just, if you want that LA experience, we don't really eat out like that. You know what's funny is like in the theme parks, we're constantly trying food, but we cook at home.
Yeah.
For like every meal.
We cook it. Nick actually I need to leave town more often because I came home from Cabo and Nick went grocery shopping, which he never does. And this fool made me a medium rare seasoned steak salad and served it to me shirtless. I was like, oh, I need to leave the country.
Yeah, it was really jarring.
I was like, thanks, babe. Dinner and a show. Woo! It was nice. I love you. Sorry, did I just make you blush?
I know. Gosh. I love everyone saying hello to Jimmy, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ladies love Cool Jim. It'll be fun. I know that Nick and I are best together. I get that. And we're going to have a couple, my Cabo trip is me, but it'll be all good. I wasn't able to go on the cruise, unfortunately, but we'll have a bunch more videos together. But Jim is fun, And for all of our single ladies watching,
Don't treat him like a piece of me. He's been my friend forever. His eyes are up here, okay?
I'm just saying, he's a handsome man.
He is.
Like you. It's going to be like...
Handsome
here's the
here's the question if anyone missed. If you put makeup on Jim, would he make a beautiful woman?
No. I don't think so. He's not as like delicate as you.
Hold on. Damn! Louis Duck! How are you, man? Good to see you in the chat. It says, I'm with the Pew 2. Did I miss anything? And then they asked what the big announcement was.
So the big announcement was many things. We're taking the channel in a different direction. We're still doing theme park stuff, but we're going to be doing more travel stuff. We have a doggy trip coming up next month. And then we're going to Europe for 3 weeks in December. Going to be covering England, France, Amsterdam, and possibly one other country. So that's the announcement. So it's a bunch of little announcements, but we're really excited.
Yeah. I'm a little bit behind in the chat, guys, so I'm going to rifle through these. Bear with me. This isn't Nick speeded up hour, or maybe it is. Andrew Ortiz, what up, Drew? The UK is the worst for food. They don't have ranch like... You can read it in. Do not say this in the chat while Ashley is listening. The food is like a major issue for her right now. But we're trying to...
Wait, also, both my parents are immigrants, and I was raised on, like, ethnic food, okay? So I'm not that white person that goes and I'm like, where's my french fry sauce, lady? Like, I'm not that person. I just, like, nothing from, like, Paris or England has ever sounded appetizing. So that's why I'm asking for food recommendations, because I know good food places exist, but it's not going to be something that you see on TikTok. It's going to be from, like, someone that's found something or, like, a local. So I need recommendations.
Right. Keep it going.
I hate you, sus!
You have to catch up. You can't
Sorry.
They have McDonald's everywhere, Ash. McDonald's in Italy serves beer. Good to know.
My mom will not let me eat McDonald's out there. She's like, we're in England and you're eating McDonald's. I'm like, Mom, chill.
Here we go from Nana. Insider tip, use the rear entrance to the Louvre. Never anybody there. Good tip, guys. Exit through the rear at the Louvre. Thank you, Nana.
I heard that the Mona Lisa's like this big.
Also, they have beer and wine at McDonald's in France.
Yeah.
Perfect. Here we go from Switch Plays. What's up, Switch Plays?
Yeah.
Hey guys, hope your Monday is vibing. We are vibing today.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for being here in the chat. I love that dog face.
Yes.
Hit this one from Brie McColash.
Getting my FAA drone certificate this month.
Yeah.
Stunning flight maps and fog cloud info. So excited for you guys. Do we need like a license?
So, interesting. So Brie brought up certain things. In certain places, you do need a certificate.
Okay.
So I've been looking up kind of like the regulations in certain places. Will we... from time to time have to barge it? Maybe. But we're going to be really responsible about it. And if we can't use it, I'm going to set up like time-lapse shots wherever we're going. But we just have to research this stuff. And that was kind of the issue with the cruise is that Catalina, you need a license to do it there. So that's why I was like, I don't want to bring it and not be able to.
I contacted the place that we're going with Elliot next month, and they said that we can bring a drone. So I'm really excited for that. It'll be fun.
So make sure, guys.
Yes.
Here we go from Lost Boys and Girls.
So excited for your content for Disneyland Paris and your thoughts on the new Flight Force attraction. Yeah, I'm really pumped. I'm really excited to experience their Space Mountain.
That's the one you're most excited for?
Yeah. Not most excited, but like...
Yeah, come on, I think that's the fun of it. Let's like, what ride are you most stoked to check out in France?
Crush's coaster.
Really?
Because I heard it's really intense for like a Finding Nemo coaster. Like everybody that's gotten off the ride has literally been like, it's intense. And then Tetris went a few years ago and he was like, that roller coaster is really intense. Yeah. So it's like Cosmic Rewind, which I haven't been on. And then, yeah.
So the three that I'm most excited to do, Phantom Manor at Disneyland Paris, I'm most excited to do that.
Oh!
Big Thunder Mountain. And then the last one I'm most excited to do, because Avenger Campus will be open by then, we'll have a chance to go on the Iron Man roller coaster that is rethemed.
Yeah, I'm pumped.
That's from us.
But at Space Mountain, it's like you...
That might be Flight Force, right?
Yes.
That's it. Thanks, Jake, for that.
Yeah. I'm pumped.
Here we go from Shelton. Shelton's so funny.
The smoking is gross in Disneyland Paris, but you'll get champagne in front of the castle and can walk around with a beer from Geppetto's.
That's what I'm talking about.
Don't have to tell me twice. Champagne in front of the castle? I think Kitra said that too, that they have like champagne carts, right? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Julie the Barber's here. What's up? You guys get Oogie Boogie Bash tickets.
Yes, we're going on September 18th. And we're trying to hone in on a costume. We're like, I want to do something, and Nick's saying no. And
what? What does he no do? Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like the costume idea is great on paper. It's going to be one of those you have to explain it the whole time. And that's like rule number one. If you have to explain your costume all night, not a good costume.
I don't think we're going to have to explain it.
Okay.
I think everybody will know. I just don't know if I can physically wear that in the heat.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm, so we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Very, very excited. We're going on a Sunday. And you know what's kind of nuts is like the way that October and September has like fallen with all these awesome events that are happening with D23 and Halloween Horror Nights and Scary Farm. We're actually doing Halloween Horror Nights and Oogie Boogie Bash back to back.
Yeah.
Which is going to be really, really fun.
Which scares me because I need the turnip juice to like brave Halloween Horror Nights, but I can't because we have Oogie Boogie Bash the next day. So now I'm like...
I love that like Ashley gets like nervous and like, how are we going to do this? And I'm like, if you would have told me 10 years ago I was going to go to back-to-back events and get to like dress up and act a fool, I would have told you you're lying. But like that's a reality.
Oh my God.
It's going to be so fun. Jaden Sonic Channel. What's up, Jaden? Thank you for being here. Hope the family's doing great.
Thank you so much. Hey, Mouse Vibes. Have I missed a big announcement? If you come to Sydney, Australia, I would love to show you the sights of Disney.
That's what I'm talking about.
We would love to go to Australia one day. I just heard the flight from LAX is insane.
I mean, we flew to Japan.
Yeah, but remember how we got to fly to Japan?
Yeah. We
got to fly to Japan first class because the airline messed up our stuff so bad that we got it for free.
Yeah.
So
it was a free upgrade. Our flight wasn't free.
Our flight wasn't free, but we got upgraded from coach to first class because the airline royally messed up, and it ruined my international trip experience. Because on the way back when we were flying basic, I was like, I hate this.
Totally.
But those tickets are like enough to buy a house. So, but yeah, we will definitely go sometime.
The Pew2 said, amazing. So excited for you guys. You will crush it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're so excited.
It'll be interesting because my brother is so like embarrassed on camera. So he's going to be like, oh, Ashley.
I'm going to embarrass him so bad, everyone.
So
it's going to be great. I can't wait. Park hopping duo, what's up, guys?
Yo, just wanted to pop in and say hi. Miss y'all. Hope we can chill at the park soon. Miss you guys too. And I don't know why you don't have a Truly sponsorship yet. Like how?
Yeah.
How? Truly.
We'll get them on that.
Get them a sponsorship.
That would be awesome.
They try like all the flavors on their Talk Tuesday.
I love that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
We have to talk about that. I have to get some recommendations on the Truly.
We need to send them a pitch.
Yeah. Sorry guys, just catching up. Boo, it's Judy. Thank you for being here. What's up?
Are you guys staying at the Art of Marvel Hotel? Yes, that's where we want to stay. We're still midst pricing, planning everything out right now. And yeah.
Like the things that we have solidified are the dates and where we're going.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And the itinerary and how we're getting to everything. Like we have like a
the transportation,
sheet.
Everything's taken care of. Now we have to fill in the dots.
Yeah.
So we're looking for any kind of recommendations, guys. So thank you. Here we go. From Alex. What's up, Alex?
I remember in 2017, the Halloween event was $65.
Sounds like a deal.
I remember that. Oh my God.
And that was back at Disneyland too, huh?
When we were at my godparents' house yesterday, they're the reason that I'm into Disneyland because they took me every single year. And they were like, how much is a ticket to Disneyland now? And I told her and she's like, oh my God. She's like, when we used to take you, it was $60 for the day. I'm like, yep. It's not the case anymore.
Here we go. Julian the Barber going on Halloween. Gonna dress up as Nick from Mouse Vibes. What?
Wait, if you guys were to dress up as Nick,
yeah,
what would your outfit be?
That's an awesome outfit, by the way.
I feel like it's so easy to dress like you.
What?
Yeah, you're like,
okay.
You have a signature look.
What is it? Don't look at me to say.
It's a baseball cap with your little thing hanging out right here. And then a Hawaiian shirt. Mm-hmm. And then really, really loud shorts. And then really, really loud shoes.
Pretty much Magnum PI from here to here. And then Zach Morris the rest
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Or Screech. Screech got loud pants, right?
Yeah.
One of those.
The MC Hammer pants. You're so
Honestly,
funny.
if you do that, that would be awesome. Take a photo of it. Please. You just have to make this face when you're really excited. You have to cry at least 3 times in your Disneyland trip or you're not a little hot neck. Here we go from Alex.
Did you get wristbands for Fast Pass for Horror Nights? I heard it's long waits without them. Yeah, we did invest in Express Pass for Horror Nights because we do not want to wait. We did Express last year and it was amazing. So 100% recommend if you can afford it. Absolutely do it because the lines get crazy, especially on the weekends.
And if you guys want to work around from that without having to do the Express, they do like this ticket where you can go into Universal for the day and then go into Horror Nights. And if you do that, you don't have to exit the park. You can stay in and go queue in for your maze right away. So you can knock out a good chunk of them right when it starts.
Yeah, yeah.
If you don't care about doing the ceremony, that's like a good workaround.
I don't know, like, no offense to Halloween Horror Nights here, and granted, I experienced Halloween Horror Nights when it was, like, the half-butt version, but, like, the ceremony was, like, whatever. Like, I'd rather just go explore. Like, after you experience the ceremony at Halloween Horror Nights Orlando, the one here is just kind of, like, mediocre, but I know last year's wasn't the same.
Whoa. I felt kind of different about it.
Really?
I thought the vibe at Orlando was dope, but it was also pouring. And then this is like, I grew up in Los Angeles. I've been going to Universal forever. That was the first time I've ever seen them like transform the park. But that's like me. I was totally green. I had never done any of those events. So for me, I was like, whoa, this is crazy.
I don't know. The Halloween Horror Nights Orlando, it's like, I say this in a positive way, but Halloween Horror Nights Orlando is like a cult. It's like an event. It's like everybody in the whole state. It's like Halloween Horror Nights, and it's like not like that out here. Like, and there's so much room. And then you saw Jack the Clown, and like, I don't know, it's just different. But then again, it's like I have to judge it after this year because we saw the like, and then the whole time they're like, we're not having a ceremony, and it was just like some guy on a still. You know what I mean?
I think that was more like restrictions of people and stuff. So
Yeah,
we'll see
yeah.
how it goes this year. I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Danny says, Nick, the flight to Japan is literally half the length of the flight to Australia. You're not prepared. If it's 22 hours from LA to Australia, that is an intense flight.
I don't think I can do that.
It was 11 hours for us on that flight.
Yeah, I think that we'd have to already be somewhere, and then like there's no way you can do that. The second Nick even looks at a plane, he doesn't feel good. He gets like issues.
Yeah. I'm low impact, low and slow. I don't want to do too much of that.
Oh my god.
Here we go from Mason. This is cool.
Do you guys think Disney should add turning red characters to the park? I think that Disney really took an L by not getting the people from Ford Town to like do anything. Like they should have had Jordan Fisher and Phineas, and I forgot the names of the other 2 guys, but who are also huge singers, and had
Shout
them.
out to those 2 guys, because I have a feeling that happens to them on the daily. You know, Phineas and Jordan Fisher and the other 2 guys. Shout out to those other 2 guys.
Whatever. They should have had Ford Town perform or knock off Ford Town. I feel like that was a mistake. So
I hope that they bring the giant panda in.
Yeah.
Like I'm never gonna let this project die. Project EXO with the large suits that are supposed to be lightweight. The panda would have been perfect for that.
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, for sure.
He needs a move.
I think so too.
But I think they should. I think at least the panda. That would be awesome. I like this from Lost Boys and Girls. I agree. That park hopping duo definitely needs that sponsorship. Love their content.
Yeah, they need the Truly sponsorship.
It'd be truly awesome.
By the way, guys, if you have not given this live a like, I think we have the chance to maybe get 100 likes for the first time during the live.
What?
We've never done that during the live, getting 100 likes, so maybe we can.
Let's break some records.
I'm not getting my hopes up, but hopefully we can.
Deluxe Passel. Make sure to see the dragon under the castle in Paris.
Yeah!
That is also one of my highlights I have to do. Danny and Tony, I hope you guys are here. They went all the way to Paris and they didn't know about it. I know.
What?
They should have been watching YouTube back then.
Oh my gosh.
Tony, I'm never going to let you forget that, buddy. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I hope you guys are doing well. Wicked journeys.
So excited for your channel and your European trip. Can't wait to see the videos, but I have to go. If you need suggestions on equipment for your trip, DM me. Good night. Thank you for being here.
Thank
We'll
you.
definitely DM you.
Yes, I will slide into your DMs later tonight.
Oh my god, we're 11 likes away. We might
Thank
get
you.
100. Sorry, I'm excited.
Jaden Sonic channel.
My outfit, if I dressed up like Nick, I would do like when he did pirate makeup and do the makeup as well.
That's awesome.
Do you want to hit this one?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to Disney World in October. What is the absolute one thing that I have to do while being there?
Ooh, okay.
Fudge.
Which parks are you doing? If you're going to go...
But she said one thing out of...
Oh. At Disney World. One thing you have to do at Disney World. What would your one thing be? Would it be a ride or like seeing something?
It would be going to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Animal Kingdom, Fabiola, Animal Kingdom is like nothing in the world. When you go into I hate to say this, I don't like the Avatar movies or any of that. And Pandora is so mind-blowing and so ahead of its time and so breathtaking that you like feel like you're on another planet, literally. Animal Kingdom as a whole, even though it still needs its work and it's the smallest park, it has the best food, it has the best drinks, it has amazing rides, it has amazing people, it has amazing animals, amazing staff. Everything at Animal Kingdom will blow your mind. It's a perfect park in my opinion. I don't know if you like to turn up. If you do, Nomad Lounge is amazing, and then the restaurant Saurus Lounge with the margarita. But you have to go to Pandora, like
Satouli's Cantina.
Satouli's Canteen, getting the burger pods. But like, if you do anything at Walt Disney World, it's visiting Animal Kingdom. It's just the perfect park for me, and it's just so unique.
Yeah, I agree with that. I would normally say Epcot, but I feel like it's so big that if you have if you are going once and it's the one thing you're gonna do, you need so much time to do Epcot. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I would do Animal Kingdom. That's a good answer.
Animal Kingdom, like, it's so funny. We've had a couple friends ask us this question, and we said the same thing. And I know that Animal Kingdom is a controversial topic because a lot of people are like, me, it's a half-day park, me. No, it's like, take the time to explore because it'll blow your mind. It's so good. It's one of the best.
Here we go. We're going to touch on this too from Turning Red.
Four Town, they need to come. Yeah, like, why isn't there a Four Town concert? Do you know what would be amazing is if, you know how Disney does like they do like parades throughout the year that are televised?
Yeah.
If they surprised us with Four Town and then the panda behind them.
That would be
awesome. That would be amazing.
Here you go from Chilton.
That would be cool to meet Panda May during Lunar New Year. I agree. That would be amazing.
Could you imagine if that was to happen? It's so good. Everyone is down for that.
Yes.
All right. Here we go, guys. We're going there. Everyone just, all the likes in
I know.
here.
We're
so
6
cool.
likes away from 100. I'm freaking out. This will be a first for us.
Here we go. This is a good one from Danny. Danny's a good person to ask. You just have to ask him.
One thing you have to do at Walt Disney World is dine at Ohana, period. Do not eat there for breakfast. Eat there for dinner and get around or near fireworks time. That is a must-do for a first trip.
Boom.
We've never dined at Ohana.
No.
I didn't even know what Ohana was.
Ohana's family.
Shut up.
Family's forever.
I hate you. I didn't know what Ohana was until a couple people popped up on TikTok, but we've never dined there either. So
I would love to do that. Sounds awesome. Crystal and Chris, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for always being in the chat and helping out and just keeping it vibey in here. But let's touch on this.
Yeah, with the trends changing, we thought we should get on YouTube Shorts, but we didn't want to put it with our main channel. So we started a YouTube Shorts channel. It's similar to TikTok, Snapchat, Spotlight, stuff like that. And then we do need to add, Shelton just reminded me, we need to add the Snapchat icon into our live because I don't know how many of you guys use Snapchat, but we use it a lot and it's really fun. But thank you for plugging our Shorts page. It's a lot of short form content. We're really excited about it.
We're really excited. It's so much fun to do it too. Like,
yeah.
I still wanted to keep them separate. That was like my biggest struggle for. I was like, do I want to put it all on one page? Yeah. But I felt it was cool to separate and just do something else.
Yeah.
Here we go from Artemis.
When I went to Disneyland, I was 5 and Chippendale kidnapped me.
What?
Uh-oh. I wouldn't mind being kidnapped from Chippendale.
Did you guys go to the treehouse? Ball pit? No. All right, guys, let's kind of shift gears. We've just been talking about us this entire time, and while it's been awesome and fun, you come here for the announcement, but you're going to stay for the news. Let's touch on some Disney news. Let's just kind of go through, like, the important stuff for it.
Yeah, so obviously we know we're a little late on the news because we missed Mouse Vibes Mondays last week, but let's talk about Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I know there was a lot of like controversy about the name. Listen, this is what I take away from names. I still call Wizarding World Harry Potter World.
Totally.
I call Galaxy's Edge Star Wars Land. I don't know if everybody's like that, but the name does not matter to me. It's the experience. What more do you want from a name? Tiana's Bayou Adventure. We can't have a mountain. There's no mountains in the bayou. There's no hills. It's an adventure in the bayou.
Yeah, what if people... The way that you were talking about, too, like how you don't call it the Hagrid's whatever ride. It's just Hagrid's. What are you going to call this? What are you more, like, opt to say the short word?
Princess and the Frog Ride.
See, I'm like Tiana's. I'm going to Tiana's. I don't know yet. I haven't said enough to let it grow on me, but I feel like Tiana's going to be the way.
I definitely think I'll just say Princess and the Frog Ride. Or just be like... Honestly, this sucks. I'd probably still call it Splash.
That is so funny, because... Do you call Guardians Guardian? Is it Guardians? Do you call it? Or
Yeah,
Mission
but
Breakout?
it took me forever. I call it Guardians.
Yeah. We're really excited on this announcement. This kind of, for us, we knew that there was something coming up for Splash. It feels like it's been dead in the water for a little bit and not much news. We're expecting more of like a D23 announcement for this. But not only to say that it's coming to Walt Disney World and Disneyland the same year, I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
I totally thought Walt Disney World was going to get it first.
I think it's going to be super fun. I'm really excited. And I do think that it's going to... The inside is going to be similar to the animatronics on Frozen, on the Frozen ride. I don't even know what the Frozen ride's called at Epcot. I call it the Frozen ride. Frozen Ever After. I think it'll be similar vibes to that because it is a ride overlay, of course, just like Frozen Ever After was. But I think that it's going to look similar, the animatronics.
Yeah, I hope so. That would be a huge thing for Disneyland to get those style animatronic. Do we have anything like that over there? I don't think we do. But I know Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is the same type of thing, like the projection inside the face.
Yeah.
So I hope so. It looks really great. I'm anxious to see how it works out. If like it could be closer to like the Frozen ride and not like Incredibles, I'd be more stoked on that. Do you know what I mean? Where how they did the upgrade and
100%. But you have to understand, like, there's so much more to work with in Tiana's by this overlay because when you think about Incredicoaster, it's just like a tunnel and then the two rooms that like you enter and exit. There's so much more room to do more. I think it's going to really be intense.
See, the way that you're like so optimistic, that's why I love you. She's like, there's so much room. And when I think of like more room, I'm like, they're probably going to use a lot of screens, right? And like kind of fill it up.
But think about the screens on what is the boat ride in Pandora?
Oh,
Navi River.
cool.
Think about the projection on Navi River Journey. If it's going to be a nighttime adventure inside, they can use that projection screens and it still looks really cool. And it gives you that like multiple deep depth, you know what I mean? So yeah. I think there's a lot of room for this. And
That's
even
cool.
if there's a couple like blank spaces of the projection mapping, I still think it'll be fairly cool. I think it'll be a lot of the little fireflies and bugs, kind of like what you see in the beginning of the Pirates ride, replicated in that.
Shout out to Ray, by the way. Firefly.
Oh, I was like, what?
Ray.
Firefly. Oh, 2 more legs.
I like this one from Monica. This is so good. Frog in a log.
Frog in a log.
That's pretty good. I like that.
I know. I thought it was going to be called like Tiana's Log Ride, but I like Tiana's Bayou Adventure and I like the logo.
See, it's so like that to me too. I kind of want to go on this tangent. Like the mountains are iconic. Like the 5 mountains, like Splash Mountain, Space Mountain,
yeah,
Matterhorn Mountain. And so for them to just take one away, that's like removing a president from like Mount Rushmore. They're like, you're gone.
Yeah.
It's just interesting, and it kind of leaves me to like speculate like nothing's really off the table anymore. And it's kind of one of those like, I know it's not the same type of history with like Matterhorn that Splash has, but kinda. It's like Tony Baxter, the log flume ride, bringing in those animatronics. Like, it's really been a pillar. Not only did they replicate it at Walt Disney World, but it also exists in Tokyo. Like, it is kind of a big deal.
Okay, but have you guys seen, I don't know if you watch spoilers, we do, but have you guys seen the Beauty and the Beast ride in Tokyo where Belle is in her red outfit and she's holding up the lantern?
Yeah.
This could be, from what this artwork is, this can be Tiana, but the same Belle doing this. You know what animatronic I'm talking about, and she's like moving, and it's not the projection mapping face, it's an actual animatronic. They could do that as well. How sick would that be?
If we get animatronics that are in Tokyo and the Oriental Land Company just is able to like help us out a little bit, please do that. But I have a special announcement. We just went over 100 likes.
Oh!
Thank you guys.
It's our first time ever. Oh my god, thank you guys.
Love it.
We've never gotten 100 likes during the live. It usually takes like a couple days. I feel so cool. Oh my God, you guys.
Thank
what
you
a
so
special
much.
live tonight. Thank you so much.
And I love that we're talking about this and Jake's here. Like, he's my favorite person for following this project. So I'm like very excited for this.
Can't wait for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Princess of the Frog is one of my all-time favorite Disney films, and I'm looking forward to more news since it's confirmed to have presence at D23 this year. I have a feeling that they're going to bring out all the stops. I hope Neo comes out. I hope that, if I can get wind from work, because Neo's on our label.
I just like.
What if I get to go on stage with Neo?
Oh my gosh.
For work.
You and Neo?
Me and Neo.
And then Ashley just has her Tiana makeup on and she's ready. I love that. It's just so cool. Like, they're going to be celebrating this ride with this movie with 2 rides and a television show coming to Disney Plus. It's going to be like the year of Tiana. 2024 is the year of Tiana. And I also, like, last little bit, I've been kind of looking at like the Disney Plus schedule and kind of been able to forecast releases.
Yeah.
If you look at Disney Plus schedule, they have so much stuff with all these projects. There's a Moana show that's coming out, and I think it's going to coincide with the water thing opening up at Epcot. We saw Baymax come into Hollywood Studios this last week with the show coming out.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to look at like trends and how to like forecast that, Disney Plus. Disney Plus.
This is a long shot and it probably won't happen, but I would also like, this is wishful thinking. If they bulldoze the whole back of Grizzly Bear Restaurant or what is it? Hungry Bear Restaurant, Winnie the Pooh, and they made a bad-ass sit-down Bayou Tiana's Palace restaurant where you can get cocktails similar to Oga's or Blue Bayou and have some really, really cool stuff in there and have it character dining. That would be cool. I know it's kind of similar to Blue Bayou, but still, like, we're just like missing more sit-down restaurants, in my opinion.
Totally. That's cool. Oh, this is a good one for you, Ash.
Oh my God, thank you. I'll definitely chose to go to Animal Kingdom. Thank you. Yes, Fabiola, also, I don't know if you're new to our channel, but if you go, we have playlists on our channel, and we have like 20 Walt Disney World videos. If you have time, you want to do some research, go back into our Theme Park Vibes playlist and watch any of them. We give food recommendations, ride recommendations, tips and tricks, and Nick and I are new to Walt Disney World, so it's similar to you. So you'll be discovering it with us, but go check out those videos.
Totally. Carissa!
It'll be a cheap renovation, I bet, similar to Monsters Inc. overlay. My guess they'll just overlay existing animatronics. That boat scene at the end better be bomb. See, like, I think this and then I don't, because I have a feeling that there was so much hype around this that if Disney doesn't do a good job, people are gonna lose it. They're gonna be like, we have the first ride based off of a Black Disney princess, and you're gonna do this crap. I don't think that'll go over well. I think that they're really gonna go in on it. Like, I think that this is going to be a really, really big deal.
I agree with that.
I agree. And I think totally Tiana deserves it.
Dang.
Sorry, that just like...
Apparently.
Yeah.
Here you go, Ash.
I'm late to the live, but I love y'all so much. Personality, and you two seem so sweet.
Thank you so much for being here and spreading the good vibes. That's awesome. That's so cool.
Thank you.
Everyone's cheering.
Oh my God. Yeah. Sorry.
All right, here we go. Lost Boys and Girls.
Sharita Carter, who is involved in the project, confirmed that Tiana's Bayou Adventure will have game-changing animatronics, so hopefully on the same level as Beauty and the Beast.
I would love that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be poppin'. Like, they're in need of it. Like, let's be real. Like, let's be blunt, you guys, right now. Avengers Campus without an e-ticket, it's just an Alive Land. They're making do by having new characters from Disney Plus, and it's great. Galaxy's Edge is now old news. It's still cool, but it's old news. Tomorrowland is a caca farm. We need it. Disneyland needs it. Like, we need it. Period. There's been nothing at Disneyland Resort, in my opinion, that has like popped off so much in the past since Galaxy's Edge. Am I wrong?
They were closed for a year.
I understand that, but I'm just saying it's like, here's Avengers Campus, but we're not going to give you an e-ticket. We're going to give you another Voo screen ride, which is great. I'm a big fan of Avengers Campus, but I'm saying if they don't bring it with this ride...
Yeah, I know. We'll see how it goes. Again, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is going to be the big thing of 2023, so it's cool. We already know what we're looking for Disneyland. And anything else they're adding, we still haven't known anything what's going on with Tarzan's Treehouse. There's other projects that are still in the works that are going to help fill out that year.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So fun.
Okay, let's shift gears, guys. We talked about Disneyland stuff. I just want to hit one last thing with it. Oogie Boogie Bash tickets sold out, record-breaking sold out. So if you didn't get your tickets, sorry, get them early next year. It is the event. If you have to choose to save up for do it. It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite events.
Oogie Boogie Bash is awesome.
Okay, let's go talk about Knott's Berry Farm. After all, we are Knott's ambassadors.
Yeah. Okay, you guys. So Knott's opened up the Prop Shop Pizzeria and Italian Kitchen. Nick actually went down there to try the food. He met up with Wilf and Laura, who spearhead all of the food and drinks at Knott's Berry Farm. And what can you tell us about it?
Wow. Let's just talk about, this is more than just a pizza restaurant. Yeah. This is probably the new cornerstone of this back area. It's really transformed. If you guys are not familiar with Knott's, this used to just be a quick service window of 2 to 3 windows where you would order pizza, and the queue for it was terrible. It was a huge traffic jam. When we did Scary Farm the first year, it was a 2-hour wait for pizza. There was a bathroom section back there, and it was kind of just not the best place. The bathroom was connected to the pizza restaurant. Not aesthetically pleasing. Yeah. They knocked all of that down, gave us a brand new restaurant in there. It's a pizzeria where they have, slices or you get pies to go. And they also have a build your own pasta bar, similar to Chipotle, where you get 2 different noodle options, a meat option, a vegan option for your sauce. It's awesome. It's really state of the art. It kind of looks like it belongs in a Whole Foods. But the 2 things that I love the most about it, they have this super expensive Italian pizza maker back there that is insane. It cooks pizzas in 90 seconds. It's so fast. And then the outdoor patio with the to-go bar is a game changer. We were able to get local beers from Anaheim and seltzers on tap. What is it called, Ann?
Dude, so there's this they have it at Disneyland and Knott's, and it's called Brewery X, and I've raved about it in a lot of our videos. They have Brewery X boysenberry seltzer and then Brewery X pineapple seltzer, and it's my favorite seltzer to get at the parks, and they have it on tap here. And another thing I want to say is this part of Knott's Berry Farm over where they have the Roaring 20s Scare Zone is such a beautiful historic part of the park, and I'm so pumped that they decided to pizzazz it up because this looks so beautiful. That old pizza area was crusty, dusty booty. This is beautiful. It looks good. It's state of the art. And that pizza machine that they have in there was 20 G's. 20. You eating pizza out of 20 G's.
Speaking of beautiful, let's talk about reception on the Disney Wish because Kitra's here.
What the heck? Kitra! Oh my God. Peter and Kitra got to experience the Frozen dinner show, and I'm just so excited for their video because I need to experience a Frozen dinner show. Yeah.
Don't ruin any of their
I'm
video.
sorry. I'm so pumped. Thank you for being here. Ahoy!
Just send everyone good, positive vibes of Peter and Kitra on their trip right now. Yeah. You guys deserve this trip. I'm so excited for you.
I know. You guys, literally, I think I tweeted that out. You guys have been through so much the past few months, and I'm just so happy to see your smiling faces, having some cocktails, living life, get dinner served by Olaf. Does it get better than that? It doesn't.
No, it doesn't. We got a bunch of emojis back, so she's living life right now. Love that.
But you guys need to go to Knott's and check out this pizzeria. Nick got to try pretty much one of everything, and he loved it. And they do have vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free options. They have to-go options. They have a bunch of different sodas, beers, sangrias, anything that you need. And there's a bunch of shaded area to eat. It is awesome. Knott's is really, really stepping up their game.
Crystal and Chris, pretty good reviews on the pizza so far. Can't wait to try. Yeah. On a scale of 5 being the best and 1 being Pizza Planet Pizza, it's a 5. I'm not lying, and I know I'm an ambassador for them, but one of the best theme park pizzas I've had. It was awesome, and then you can also buy a pie for $36 and has 8 slices. It's such a bargain. I was so surprised, $10 for 1 or $36 for 8. I mean, yeah. I know I'm one person here, but I'm getting 8.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It just looks really aesthetically pleasing as well. And so I think someone asked, are Scary Farm tickets hard to get? Get them ahead of time and get there early. And Carissa, if you can afford the extra cost, get the Fright Lane because it will save your life, boo-boo.
And if you're not trying to do Fright Lane, best recommendation, stay away from Saturday and
Yes.
Fridays. Stay away from those days.
Go on Thursdays if you can, because it gets crazy.
Yeah, here we go from Danny.
Shout out to Peter and Kitra enjoying life, boozing and cruising.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's so good.
I love boozing and cruising. Well, you're going to be boozing and cruising next week.
I am. I can't wait to do that.
You guys, Nick has I don't think Jim's in the chat anymore.
No, he definitely
Did
left.
he leave?
Yeah.
Nick has a surprise for Jim, and it's going to be really fun.
Should I show? No, I'm going to say
Don't
that.
show. It's going to be fun.
so ridiculous.
The videos are going to be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah. Jaden Sonic Channel.
Mouse Vibes and Ordinary Adventures need to do a cruise together. No, that would be a video to see. So we were actually
Yes,
talking to them about it,
yeah.
and we're trying to get Just Ask Danny to go on a cruise with us as well, like all 5 of us. And then Danny was like, I don't think so. I think if we can all bully Danny into going on a cruise with Ordinary Adventures. Wait, what would be Just Ordinary Vibes or cruise?
I hate you.
I like to think of names. Danny, go.
I like this one. Scary Farm's the best haunt. Fight me.
Yeah. Oh, Scary Farm's so good.
I'll say this too. Like, I can't really say too much because I don't have like all the info on Scary Farm. But one of the mazes that it replaced Paranormal Inc. Get ready for that. I've heard just the craziest things and rumors about it. It's supposed to be the largest haunt to date. So Scary Farm's bringing it for the 49th anniversary.
Scary Farm is bringing it, and also you guys, like, we have a couple things that we're doing this week that we didn't really think that we would be a part of. Like, we have something really special tomorrow, and then on Thursday we're shooting something exclusively with the Knots team that we're really excited about.
Jump the gun.
Sorry, babe.
Jump the gun. Yeah, so
sorry.
All good. That happens.
Sorry, I was
you got a little
excited.
sneak peek. If you saw it for a second, you got it. Thursday, yeah, we're double dipping on Thursday. We're gonna have a massive park day, going to 2 different parks. In the afternoon, we're gonna be going down to work with the Knots team one-on-one. It's something that we've never done. We're not making a vlog. Kind of, we are, right?
We kind of, but like, it's gonna be cool. You'll see it on our socials.
Let's just say that I've never been part of talent. We're not that talented, but we'll see what happens. That was terrible.
You're
What the
talented.
frick? I don't know what I just did.
You're talented.
Oh my gosh.
So funny.
Oh my goodness. That's so fun. Okay. Also happening, something we're really excited for. Thursday, we're going to have a chance to do a media event over at Six Flags.
Bye, Kitra. Thanks for popping in on your cruise, girl.
Have the best time ever.
Get some sleep.
Yeah. On Thursday, we're going to be able to do the media preview for Wonder Woman Flight of Courage, the newest roller coaster to come to Six Flags. And I just want to give a huge shout out. Ashley, help me with this.
So we weren't invited as media. Hopefully one day we will be. But our really good friends, Gabe and Nikki from Theme Park Duo, asked Nick to go up and cover on their behalf. So we're going to make a reaction vlog because you guys seem to like our Six Flags stuff, and cover it on behalf of Theme Park Duo. And Nick will be covering for social as well. Make sure you guys are following Theme Park Duo. We'll be posting on our socials. But Nick is going to go ride this. I'm glad you're riding it because I would never do that. That looks terrifying.
Do you want some stats on what this is?
Yeah.
Okay, so Six Flags Magic Mountain's record 20th coaster. Great. Another record. Which is the most of any theme park in the world. This ride opens on Saturday, July 16th as the tallest and longest single rail coaster on the planet. Phenomenal. Riders will fly single file through the sky at 33,000 feet of track, towering 13 stories and soaring at speeds up to 58 miles an hour. Phenomenal. So think of like Matterhorn on steroids. It's a single track. I'm excited for it.
That's a no for me, dog. No.
Very, very exciting. And the cool thing about this is that they're going to allow some type of camera. I don't know what the option is.
Yeah, so they're going to be filming Nick's reaction, and we're going to upload that video because I'm sure it'll be really fun. I'm not going to lie, Nick is really scared, but we kind of committed to our friend before we really knew what we were getting ourselves into, and we always like to help our friends because helping your friends makes the world go round. But it'll be fun. It's going to be really cool.
Yeah, I hope you guys get to enjoy it because I'm going to be honest, like, I'll go on the roller coaster. I'm not going to love it. But I'll go on it. And I'm going to have Jim there or someone be like, you got to do this. So we'll see how it works out.
No.
Yeah, we'll see how it works out.
Yeah.
Let's do our last bit of theme park news, guys. We've been hanging out here for almost 2 hours, so let's kind of get through this next portion. Universal Studios Hollywood. Let's talk about it, Ash.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so if you guys saw, Jordan Peele's Nope movie is going to have a permanent space on the studio tram tour. The movie doesn't come out until July 22nd, and that's going to be the actual day that this is open. None of us have any idea what to expect, but if you guys are privy to Jordan Peele, he is a master of bringing in, like, you know how to explain it better, but...
He's able to make horror movies, but there is social commentary and underlying message to each one. Going with Get Out, winning, Best Original Screenplay for that. And then kind of cementing himself as like the new kid on the block. Even though he's been acting and writing forever, just being able to like be in the same sandbox as everyone, and especially all these big players. And my favorite thing about this is like Universal's putting their stamp on a director. This is the first time we've seen it in quite some time. The only two directors I can really think of that Universal has gone so hard and really backed and gave an attraction and really been like, this is from the mind of this person, has been Alfred Hitchcock. And on the tour, they post where his office is. You do the Bates Motel, and then Steven Spielberg with Jaws, War of the World. Mm-hmm. Now we're getting Jordan Peele, which is like, it is insane to see his trajectory in the last 10 years and where he's at, being one of the best directors. And he's also the first Black director that Universal's really like putting their stamp on and giving some love. Obviously, there's been, the John Singletons and Spikes of the world, but it's really, really cool that we're seeing this right now.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
It's going to be awesome. I have a feeling that this is one of many changes for the Universal Studios world famous tour. I have a feeling, and this is obviously just me talking, I think they're going to redo the Fast and Furious ending. I think that might be a ticking time bomb. Yeah,
that was one of the things, too, we kind of talked about is, like, are they using this area as, like, a new finale until they're able to, like, kind of work on Fast and the Furious or have, like, a new thing? Or are they going to use this plot of land as something that's going to continuously change?
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting that they put the stamp of approval right before. Get Out was obviously a huge success. Us wasn't really as received well as Get Out, his second movie. So it's going to be interesting to see how the third does.
It was just Us was received well. It was just different. It was different. And I think a lot of people, I had to watch it twice because I didn't understand it. And then I was like, oh my God, now I get it. But like, that's the beauty of Jordan Peele. He's so dynamic when he comes from comedy and then the way he does stuff. I just think that this is going to be pretty mind-blowing. I think Crystal and Chris just posted, have a feeling there's more than meets the eye with Jupiter's Claim that they're keeping under wraps for now. I absolutely think you're right. I don't think that I think there's way more than what meets the eye, and I have a feeling that the switch from daytime to nighttime is going to be two different attractions.
Yep, and I think that's exactly it. Looking at the trailer, obviously it's a trailer. It's hard to really do like a deep dive into it, but it looks like people are gathered. It's more of like a roadside attraction for tourists. And I definitely believe in the trailer. It showed a majority of like the stuff, the action really happening. So I definitely believe that. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be an interesting one. If you can get on the studio tram tour at sunset, you might be in for a good show.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see this movie. Nick will still be on his cruise, so I might just go up to City Walk alone because none of my friends like movies like this. They all get scared. So if anybody wants to go with me...
Hey, Crystal and Chris, you guys are local. Come visit.
But I'm really excited for this. And I just think anything new that comes to Universal Studios Hollywood is great. That park is small. It needs all the love it can get. And I just think the sky's the limit, especially with this and then with Nintendo World.
And if you guys have been following Universal this last year, this specific plot of land has had like 25 different rumors. For a minute, it was, they're going to put Diagon Alley down there. That's where it's going to go. And then it was, they're building a parking garage there. Then it's this. I'm like, there's just been so much stuff that's really changed and really progressed that we're like, what is happening?
Everyone was like, they're redoing Harry Potter Land down there. And we're like, yeah.
So, I mean,
it's so funny.
Honestly, looking at this, it's cool. Like, I think one of the things that Universal, if you're not going to give us like new attractions, updating the studio tram tour is like a must. Like, I think this is totally cool. It's not something where it's on a physical set. Like, I love that they have the New York streets. 90% of the time you can't go on it because there's actual filming down there. So this is like a guaranteed you're going to be able to see something that's in theaters. Like, This is an impact.
The studio tram tour, like our friends at Pew 2, I don't know if they're still in the chat, but our friends at Pew 2 are coming out here in the next few months. And like when I was telling them, I was like, you might be disappointed being Universal Orlando people and coming here, but if there's anything that Universal Studios Hollywood wins in the world, it's the freaking studio tram tour. And the fact that they're investing more in it, chef's kiss.
Yeah,
like
agreed.
that, nothing beats that tour ride. It is iconic. You see celebrities, you're on real movie sets, and the fact that they're investing more into it, it's the best. I'm so pumped. And any tourist that comes here, like that's what I'm like, you need to go on that tour. It's mind blowing.
Ash, I think you have like a bunch of people who want to watch this movie. You should do like a thing and go see a movie with them.
Yeah, should we do a party? I just like really like you won't be there, and like I don't want to go alone.
Yeah,
because I want to go Thursday night.
Only I go to movies alone. Ashley won't do that.
Yeah, I did in college.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things to do alone sometimes.
Well, that's nice.
Just kidding.
Good for you, Nick.
I was kidding because you said you're going with everyone. Here we go. Rob's in the chat. What up, Rob?
What up, Rob? I've only been there once and rode the tour 3 times in the same date. So, see, Rob gets it. It's just like something like, and especially like even we live in LA and we're around the pizzazz and all that stuff. And every time I ride that tour, I'm still like a little kid in a candy store. I'm like, this is so freaking cool. It's like truly movie magic.
It really is.
Yeah.
Here we go from Ash to Ash.
I'll be like 4 miles away from Universal starting this week, moving to Valley Village. Valley girl.
Congrats on your move.
Congrats on your move, Valley girl, Ash.
And then Crystal and Chris said, love seeing you guys experience studio tour at night, by the way. That is our favorite time to ride it. You know what? Low-key studio tram tour at night, way better. There's so many different elements that don't work during the day. I thought they were just broken, but studio tram tour at night is awesome.
Yeah, no, it was that honestly, that date night we upgraded our past video was so fun.
I love it.
I got a little bit too turned because we were on date night and then I was just like buying Nick all these good. I was like, do you need a new shirt? Yes, you do.
It was incredible.
I had like 3 White Claws and I'm like, let's go shopping. Wait till you guys see his new shirt though.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right, is there anything else that you want to plug? We've been here for 2 hours.
I think just you guys, my solo Cabo video is going to come out next week. I'm really excited for you guys to see it. I tried really hard. It's a lot of eating and drinking at this beautiful resort, but it's really fun. I love doing travel vlogs and just, just watch out for the content. And then also make sure you're following us on Instagram because we got invited to do something really cool tomorrow and we're going to be covering it on Instagram stories across TikTok and Reels. So make sure you're following us and I hope you guys have the best week ever.
Yeah, definitely follow us on Instagram. There's one thing that we didn't talk about that we're really, really excited, and we'll have you guys try to figure it out. But make sure you guys are following us. Ashley will be posting in real time tomorrow.
I'm posting in real time.
Perfect.
But can we talk about something, you guys? When have any of you known me to not finish a cocktail? This is how nasty the ranch water was, and I even put OJ in it, and I couldn't even get through half of it.
So that,
ranch water is not for me.
So that is a turn down for Ashley.
Turn down. Thank you guys for being here. We love you. Thank you for being the best ever. And we're excited for the videos.
One last push. I'm so sorry, guys. Go check out our Patreon for more awesome videos.
Oh, yeah.
We have a big tease that's part of something. Go there now. Go check it out. And no more plugging. Have the best week ever. We got a bunch of videos popping. It's going to be fun.
We'll see you 2 Mondays from now because Nick will be cruising.